Rock and roll star. That one makes me and Travis very happy.
You like that?
Well, I found out that it was Liam Gallagher's birthday today, so I ran in and said, Travis, which one do we play today? We're obsessed with the Gallagher brothers. Are you team Liam today or team Noel?
I'm team whoever wants to give an interview this morning and just talk shit about the other one. Because Noel did it last week and Liam will do it. You know.
It's exhausting to follow, but it's so much fun.
There was a new trailer for the documentary that came out yesterday. Yeah. It looks great.
Yeah, but the problem is that one of them was doing it first, and then all of a sudden the other one starts doing his act, and then there's like this really weird resentment over it. And then he's like, "No, you're not the original Gallagher." Am I mixing up my Gallagher brothers? I'm thinking.
You know what? That's a terrific story, too. All joking aside, that one's a great story as well. Fucking Gallagher's brother taking Gallagher's watermelon act and hitting the road, and they have a problem, too. Watch Liam Noel Gallagher combust in new Oasis documentary trailer. When is this documentary hitting there, Travis?
Soon.
Yeah, I know. When, though?
I don't know the exact.
Oh, theater, U.S. theaters only on October 26th. I cannot wait. They're brothers. They cannot get along.
They hate each other?
And they have fucked up everything for themselves. Yes. Oh, boy, do they hate each other. You don't know the story.
I know the story. I know some of it. Let's play some of that. The trailer for the documentary looks great.
You want to play a little of the trailer?
Yeah.
All right, start from the beginning. Let's see what we could do with this. So it's quick.
In 3 years, Oasis will have gone from being a new signing to one of rock's true giants.
What happened to you in those 3 years? So that's a big question.
It is a big question, and it deserves a big answer. We're just lads from a council estate. Two brothers.
No, it's the funny farm.
Head cases.
Come on, you balls!
Noel has a lot of buttons. Liam has a lot of fingers.
I remember slashing Liam's head in with a cricket bat. I'm not an obnoxious dude, but somebody must have got on my tip.
Funny as fuck, man.
You know, we were pretty mental. No one had ever come along that was even remotely like us.
Their debut album is already the classic of our time.
Then it just blew up.
The most popular rock and roll band in Britain today.
Oasis were involved in a drunken brawl.
Immediately condemned by politicians.
The day that it steps over into the tabloids, then you've gone to the dark side. Trouble seemed to find us.
It all happened too quick.
Oasis was like a Ferrari. Great to look at, great to drive, and it'll fucking spin out of control every now and again. Oasis's greatest strength was me and Liam. It's also what drove the band into the ground in the end.
Give it up for Oasis!
It just caught fire all over the world. It was fucking biblical, man.
I think they're overrating themselves a bit. They're not biblical.
Sometimes I wish it had gone a different way, but it hasn't.
I just think in the times in which we live, it would be unrepeatable.
All right, you know.
Oh, they're biblical.
If this was on like a video, I would apologise, but I'm not going to because he's a prick.
That was some crazy fucking white boys.
Just can't get along. There's so much money for those two if they could just get along.
Was that the mother who said one has a lot of fingers and one has a lot of buttons?
Yes.
Classic.
That was the mother?
Classic.
Was it the mom or I don't know who
Whoever
that
said
was.
that was brilliant.
Yeah. So they just get in each other's way all the time. All the time.
That crowd was unbelievable.
I saw Oasis once. They put on a great show.
Really?
Loved it. Down there in Philly. I don't know. That must be about 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah, the song Summer of Love was a big hit.
Was it?
Summer of Love.
Okay, I don't fucking know.
Oasis. Summer of Love. That harmonized. What is that?
I can tell by Travis's face. That's not.
Travis's face? How can you tell the difference between that when he's opening his asshole?
Wow, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Well, that's not an insult. You're a great asshole.
So happy birthday to Liam Gallagher. I hope that doesn't piss off Noel that we're wishing his brother a happy birthday today.
Are they still performing together?
No!
So it's all...
And the one can't use the name Oasis anymore. Travis, where are we at with all this? Is that true? The one brother...
I read an interview with Noel.
I already know you're lying.
Last week. How do you know I'm lying?
I can't.
You started off with I read.
I can't keep up with the Gallaghers. It changes every day.
I mean, if there's enough money there, I have no doubt that they'll reunite because somebody asked, I think it was a Rolling Stone interview, asked Noel, like, what if somebody offered you $50 million to get back together? And he's like, I'm there.
Yeah, of course.
Like, they just hate each other, but,
Of course. Money solves all problems.
Yeah.
But who can't tour under the name Oasis?
Oh, that I don't know.
Ace Frehley and Peter Criss.
Yeah, so wonderful. There you have it. That's how we start. Good morning to Sherrod Small and Jim Norton. Speaking of bands, it also came out yesterday that Cliff Williams is leaving AC/DC.
Yeah.
AC/DC is down to Angus in his short shorts and his schoolboy shorts. He's the last original member.
Really?
That's it.
Axl Rose singing the lead for them now, and
yep,
they had that concert in D.C. recently, didn't they?
Yeah. I think that's the version of Thunderstruck I was listening to yesterday, matter of fact.
Oh.
Yeah, Axl's definitely singing great for AC/DC.
Really?
But now it's down to just Angus. Cliff Williams wants to spend more time with his family. He's out. He's the bassist, right?
Yeah,
the bass player for AC/DC. So Brian Johnson can't hear anymore, allegedly. Then you got Cliff Williams wants to spend more time with his family. Then you got Mr. Rudd there that got into some issues. Phil Rudd?
Phil Rudd.
I'm trying to remember all the names.
What kind of issues did he get into?
Some computer stuff.
Oh, that's to do with his child porn?
Actually
Hookers,
more
right, on a
hookers.
boat.
Oh, hookers.
Hookers, hookers, and he's a mess.
I mean, why is hookers a problem if you got the money for them?
No, is there an issue with the girl or something? If it's the guy, I don't know.
Yeah, I think there was a hitman involved.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
It got a little ugly.
What?
Yeah, it wasn't just hookers. I think he got mad and then was looking for a hitman to take care of some issues. I believe.
Yeah.
What?
Was someone looking to get a hitman on him?
No, he was looking to get a hitman on someone else.
Yeah.
For who? For what?
A chick.
Either one of the
It was like 2 years
girls
ago.
or one of the or someone that supplied the girls.
He got busted
We
for
can look
that.
it up. Yeah.
His charges were dropped though in 2014.
Yeah, but he's now just chilling. Hitman to kill 2 people dropped. Wow, man. The accusation that he attempted to hire a hitman to kill 2 people was dropped. No kidding. He's the drummer for AC/DC. Yeah.
Well, they misunderstood what it was when they said they had tried to hire a hitman. He had called Phil Spector. He was a hitman. I'm pop locking.
Is Phil Spector still in jail?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many years does he do?
I don't know. He gives shoot a girl in the mouth years. Phil's going to die in jail.
Yeah, he's going to die. He's not looking good, man. You saw pictures of him in there?
No.
Is that what he looks like now?
Yeah, not good.
You can't fluff up that hair anymore.
You don't get your hair products in prison.
It's like a marsupial.
Oh, that's 2009. How many years has he been in jail already? When did he go in?
Around there, right?
Yeah, 2009.
Really? I feel like it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah,
2009, so he's already been in there 7 years.
Do they have a new picture of him now? What he looks like now? Poor
which
thing.
one were you seeing when you said that
That's
he looks like shit?
Yeah, I thought I saw a different one, but that was a pretty bad one right there.
2015, that might be 2015.
This one, right?
That might be...
that one.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh, his ears are a little off, huh?
Yeah. Well, they hear good. They certainly can hear good.
They look like...
They certainly know a wall of sound when they hear it.
They look like ears that can hear well.
Absolutely. Look at those giant things.
Swirl.
Let me get my ears ready so I can listen to this music.
Yeah, he sure could pick up a tune. He's an odd-looking fellow.
What a weirdo.
He sure is.
Hey. Look at that fucking picture.
He sure is. Wow, the big news. My God, how do you guys feel about Brangelina?
Who gets the kids is what I'm saying. Who gets the black
She
kid?
gets the kids.
The Asian
they're
kid.
actually settling the divorce in the UN.
She gets the kids.
She wants sole custody, and then he gets visitation. Is that
That's the best case scenario for him.
Yes. Who argues that?
He wants 30 kids.
6 kids. 6 kids, and there was rumors that he cheated with some woman on set, and now
Shorty's
they're saying that's not true, that he wasn't treating the kids right, and she needed to do this for the safety of the kids.
Well, you knew they weren't banging anymore. Those days were over for them.
I know, but they're both people that the whole planet wants to bang. It's weird, right?
Yeah.
But they said he was cheating with a co-star.
You saw the co-star? She's a good-looking girl.
I'm sure. I'd hope. If Brad Pitt is possibly fucking her, I hope she's at least a 7.
She was all right. But she was all dressed up in like her timepiece.
Yeah.
Her time period clothes, so it was tough to see.
Marion
That's her. That's what she looks like when she's just being herself.
Yeah.
Wow, she's
gorgeous.
The picture I saw, she was dressed like she was. Oh, what? What are you saying?
She's from Inception and The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, she played the Joker. Oh no, sorry, that was Heath Ledger. He's dead. Missed the wrong movie. Sorry. The Dark Knight Rises was Bane, right?
Yeah.
I do my Bane impression is really good.
Oh, that's yeah. She's pretty fucking hot.
Hot.
The picture I saw, she was dressed all funny.
She's a sexy woman
for a period piece. So.
Oh no, just like a giant temp.
Oh, is that real?
I don't think.
I don't think so.
That's not.
She's just standing there showing her vagina. I would assume that's not her, huh?
That'd be so nice.
Yeah, I don't think that's real. I don't think she would just stand around showing her vagina.
So they're saying that Brad was fucking off the deep end when he was doing this movie. He was fucking, they said Russian hookers were involved. I don't know if he was banging them or not, but...
What?
They said he was just partying, midlife crisis.
Really?
That's what they say.
I mean, the memes going around with Jennifer Aniston.
That's girly shit, but I gotta be honest, I was laughing at a few of them.
Oh, there was some good things.
The girlies were loving the
because it's a big revenge.
Memes.
Because he left his wife for somebody he was shooting a movie with, and now the chick that he left, now the big payback.
Right, that's what everyone's saying.
You see bitches who don't even know each other high-fiving in the street. They think they got a victory. You dummies.
It's okay. I'm sure Angelina will bounce back.
She'll be fine.
She'll be all right. They'll both be all right.
Yeah.
I bet
she had the double mastectomy, too.
Mastectomy, yeah.
I bet you they both are ready to move on.
I'm sure.
I don't think either one is hurt in this scenario.
No.
I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know their lives.
I'm going to throw my name in the hat.
All right, go ahead.
I'd date her.
Okay.
Or not. I mean, I'm not a big fan of kids, but I'd get used to the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you think marriage ruined the relationship because they were together like 10 years without being married, then 2 years married and done?
Oh, Sherrod, that's what they're saying.
That's what I feel.
They should have stayed not married.
Yeah, why
it all went wrong when they decided to get married after being together.
Out of it.
They were together 10 years and they got married for the last 2, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Keep
they should have
God
never
out
got
of this.
married.
Somebody contact the sites. I've officially thrown my name in the hat.
Jimmy's in.
I'm in. I want to be in the mix.
Oh, the phones are just lit. People want to know more about this, Jim.
Brangelina.
Well, you got to do the Orton.
People were saying
Bran Orton.
People were saying no Chipolina.
Bran Orton.
Chipolina. Well, is it going to be Chip going for this or Jimmy?
Yeah, Jim has no shot. At least Chip has a chance to tickle her funny bone.
Chipolina.
Yeah, that flows anyway.
Yeah, if you're Brad Pitt, how do you marry one woman? I mean, and women are easier to settle down, but how do you marry when every girl on the planet wants to fuck your brains out? No matter how hot Angelina Jolie is, how do you settle down with one girl when, as you're like, what is he, 50, 53 or something?
Yeah.
All these girls that want to fuck you that are 25.
But why don't you say the same thing for Angelina? A whole bunch of dudes want to fuck her?
Because women don't think they're much more likely to want to settle down than we are, man. We're pigs.
Yeah.
I'm a pig.
You're right.
No girl I've ever dated has been as big a hunk of shit as I am. God. Ever.
You came close a couple times.
I've met a few that were dirty and crazy and whatever, but I've never met any of them that had my capacity to be garbage. I am tremendous fucking shit.
They might have had that sweet chemistry, though. Maybe that made Brad very happy for a while there.
Yeah.
She's saying that he's got a problem with drinking and weed.
Pills. She said pills, too. I heard pills.
Pills is coming out now?
That's what I heard.
Oh, pills.
Oh, boy.
Helicopters. Want to see helicopters?
Pills,
I heard it was like pain pills or something was involved.
Come
somewhere.
on.
That's
Brad Pitt?
Allegedly.
What'd you hear?
I heard something. He was like, she was complaining about him taking too many pills. He was addicted to pills and drinking, and she didn't like the way that he raised the children.
I heard he smoked a lot of weed. Is this?
But he always smoked a lot of weed. How you gonna get mad at a nigga who did that before you met him?
Right.
Yeah, you ever see True Romance? He's smoking pot and that. I always thought they just kind of walked into his house, if you want the truth of the matter.
He liked to smoke, so what?
His part in that was very, very small. He had he had Rasta hair, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah. Wasn't his hair all sorts of dreaded? I think.
I think you might be right, but he can pull off all those looks, though.
They broke into his place, and he's just a stoned dude.
No, he didn't have the dreads.
He didn't. He just had dirty hair.
Did he have long hair?
No.
He had long hair at least.
I don't remember if he had long hair. But
No.
he wasn't the one with the dreads.
No, I know that. Okay, I know. What's his name had the dreads.
Yeah.
He could fuck a lot of girls with a picture of Hitler duct taped to his forehead.
The girls like him, man.
Oh my God, we got a huge guest on the line. Speaking of this, breaking news. Yes,
Is it Brad
guest.
or Angelina?
It's close. Good morning, sir.
Greetings, salutations.
It's Ian Halperin. Didn't you write a book on these two?
Yeah, and I predicted on your show that I had a better chance of becoming president of the United States than their relationship lasting. And
why didn't my guys find that clip of you predicting that they were going to break up?
Well, they should find it. You guys got to find it. It's in the book. And I also said I said in the book they'd break up most likely in 18 months, but I also said,
well, how close to that were you?
Well, it could go 7 years, I said, and if they last more than 7 years, I jump off the Empire State Building to my death. It lasted 6 years. I was preparing to jump off the Empire State Building.
Fuck. Why couldn't we squeeze out another year? Why couldn't they squeeze out another year?
Maybe the divorce would take long.
Yeah.
They did me a favor, Opie. You would have had to find another all-star stud guest. You would have been there.
All right, Ian,
by the way, Opie,
stop babbling. Let's talk about this for a minute. The babbling gets annoying after a while. What was in your book on these two? If someone didn't read the book,
yeah, well. The book basically said they were the most oddball couple. It was a relationship they wanted to be the new Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor of Hollywood. There was a lot of arguing, a lot of drugs, a lot of allegations of infidelity. And basically, in the book, I outlined the reasons why they were not the lovey-dovey couple most people thought they were.
Ooh, so basically, why do we fuss and fight? Sums up their relationship. Fussing and fighting.
And the infidelity, was it on both sides?
Oh.
Both, and the drug abuse. And one thing I'll say.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie is a loose cannon. I've said that all along. Her career's been in the toilet ever since she hooked up with Brad. She's basically done everything's bombed. But I'll say this, Brad Pitt, one thing where Angie's irreplaceable is in the sack, and I say it in the book. Out of anybody in Hollywood, you could talk about Jane Mansfield, Marilyn Monroe, Greta Garbo, anybody. There's been nobody in Hollywood who performs better in the sack than Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, but who fucked Greta Garbo and Angelina Jolie?
Exactly.
Who fucked both of them? I've heard Vivian Vance really ate ass.
I think Opie did.
I think we got to dig up.
Did it in black and white?
Vivian Vance was an ass eater. That's what I heard.
I think what we got to do, Ian, is we got to find someone that had sex with Angelina, and then we got to dig up Greta Garbo, have that person have sex with Greta Garbo. Then you can make the comparison.
Absolutely. Who's better?
I think Roland might have had sex with both of them, so ask him.
Yeah, well, Holly Berry and them on the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Tainted.
Yeah, I've who knows if Greta Garbo is a good piece of ass or, but you got to find someone who's fucked all of them. Yeah. You never know.
Yeah. Ask Roland. Roland would know.
Yeah, we heard you when you said it the first time.
Well, what is it about Angelina Jolie that she does in the sack that makes her so spectacular?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with
She
this.
looks the crack. She looks the crack.
Oh, she looks booty hole.
She looks crack.
She's in, goddammit. She just made the team, goddammit.
Your Honor, I've heard enough.
Yeah, I heard Charlotte Rae will fuck you 9 ways till Sunday. That's what I heard. I've heard she was a wonderful piece of ass. They said Charlotte Rae could ride your dick, reverse cowboy, and finger your asshole at the same time.
Oh, Mrs. Gary got skills, man.
Yeah, she's got the...
They said she was amazing, and she would never take off that little pearl necklace. She would leave it on and bounce on your dick. Yeah.
She's got the Midas touch.
Legendary reverse cowgirl fuck.
I would assume she would take that pearl necklace and put it right up your ass, though.
No, somebody asked her to do that, and she got really offended. No, she said that was what happened when I almost did a Blair's cousin Jerry joke.
Oh, she's fucking naked in the shower.
What is that about?
I don't know.
In a 1960s oil heat commercial, she's naked. Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Play this.
Mrs. Schwartz? Excuse me, Mrs. Schwartz. Could you tell us how you feel about oil heat? Oil heat? Oh, well, I think oil heat is wonderful. See, I'm showering in the school. What's for hot water? All I want, all I can use. And I know for a fact that only oil heat can give me so much, so fast, and it's so dependable. And I got my dishwasher going, my washer going. Still plenty of hot water. Not myself. You know, everybody, all my friends wouldn't think of buying a house unless it was heated by oil. Everybody
what a
thinks
great
it's so
place for a
dependable.
toaster.
Dependable hot water. And dependable, comfortable heating in every room in my house.
Mrs. Schwartz?
Yeah?
You know
Hold
you're
on, go back,
television?
go back. Look at the back of her head. She has hair like Otto's puppet. It's George.
It's a bit matted. God, she had youth on her side, and she's still not a looker.
Oh, my God. She might be a 3.
Rough. She was a 3 when she was young.
No, she's awful.
And why do you have to advertise for oil heat?
Back then, man, I guess what was the option?
What year is that?
What
the option was
the option?
blankets.
What? I know it was 1960.
Maybe gas heat.
Yeah,
It was
blankets.
Oil heat or what?
Oil and gas, I guess.
She was a
whole
comedian?
bunch of candles.
A wood.
1954 stand-up routine? I didn't know she was a comic.
What?
Oh, okay. That's why she's being so goofy in the shower.
Yeah.
Maybe that's hope for me yet. I'll get a commercial showering.
Let's see if this commercial ends with a gunshot. It only has 10 seconds
Or something,
left.
or a nice hairdryer plugged in and handed to
Yeah,
her. Here you are, cunt. Heat up with this.
Let's go.
Room in my house.
Mrs. Schwartz?
Yeah?
You know you're on television?
Yes. I know.
Oil heat.
Somebody actually saw that and went, that's good. Perfect.
Oh man, that
She
was
looks
rough.
over her shoulder
Yeah.
and says, I know. Look at my asshole.
She looked old. She looked kind of like
She's one of those people that just always looked old.
She looked like Patton Oswalt. She looked like fucking Patton Oswalt in the 1960s.
She can't be more than, I don't know, maybe 30 in this. And she looks
Stand up.
old. And then now we go back to 1954. She still looks old.
Yeah, she's.
Child.
This is 6 years before that commercial.
Terrible habit. Eating. I don't mean eating. I mean eating. One morning at breakfast, I was reaching for my usual piece of lemon chiffon pie when Mummy said with her usual sweetness and tact, "Stop stuffing your mush, Fatso." Fatso. Mom called me Fatso. I vowed then and there I'd never, never touch another sweet at home.
You know, for the 50s, though, it's a hard time to judge stand-up because you couldn't
I agree.
do anything that you can do today. Like, the language was so...
Definitely not on television.
Yeah.
But I mean, she's, fat shaming. She's
herself.
using the word fatso on TV. That's pretty impressive.
In 54,
For
you could say
1954.
Oh, that
I
was
guess for
allowed back
1954,
then.
you
Oh, my God, yeah.
you were allowed to do more than what you're allowed to do today.
With that, you could say that,
God.
yeah. But she couldn't talk about her...
People can't handle the word fatso on TV nowadays. But just imagine like Jimmy Fallon or something, and you come out and use the word fatso. They probably would make you change that, right?
They'll blow it. You'll blow up on social media. They'll ruin you.
Ian, so what else, man? I don't know if you got much on this Brangelina.
It's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of assets to be divided, and it's going to be a prolonged affair. Angelina's hooked up with Laura Wasser. We all know her track record.
Oh yeah, she's a shock.
You know.
Yeah, divorce attorney. She look good too. That's the one who's a sexy one.
Well, I heard that what's her name does not want spousal support. She's not asking for that, which is
Angelina?
good.
Yeah, they all say that at the beginning. We'll see how this plays out. Let me
She has her own money, though, man. doesn't
Yeah,
she?
but when you start giving out houses, it's
Wait, she's a divorce attorney?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's beautiful.
There she go.
Wow,
Oh,
she's sexy.
damn.
She's a shark, man.
Oh, I wouldn't mind giving her Heine a oh, she's kind of cute.
She just wants the kids, I heard.
You know what? That's the spin she's putting on. But I'll tell you, she rushed to the punch first. He's wanted to get divorced for months, and she decided to lawyer up first to make herself look good. We haven't really heard from him yet, and to be honest, I respect him. He's a great actor, much more talented than her, much more immense than her, and she's a loose cannon. I said that on your show when my book came out. I say that today. So the jury's out. And at the end of the day, I think she's got to get herself help. He's wanted out for months. She drove him nuts.
All right, listen. Why did they get divorced? Was there another lady involved? Was it the drugs and the pills?
Yeah. Was she having sex with Dr. J? Hope it's something like that.
I think, if anything, she'd have sex with Dr. J's daughter. Put it that way, because she likes the females. She likes the puss. But him,
good for her.
He's been sleeping with Russian models, this French actress. There's rumors that he has a kid coming out. Somebody's pregnant.
Oh, wow.
With his kids.
If that's true, a girl's going to keep Brad Pitt cum.
Yeah, nobody.
Jim Norton cum they can't get rid of fast enough. If I get a little pre-cum in a girl, they do jumping jacks until they stop crying.
How do you know there might be a kid coming?
How do I know? Listen, that's the rumor. That's what I've heard from my sources in his camp, her camp, and that's one of the reasons for divorce. Why she filed. But again, he wanted out of the relationship for months. She drove him nuts. He used to he was afraid of her. I mean, she had these violent tantrums, and he just locked himself in a room. He was afraid she'd kill him.
That's weird to hear that Brad Pitt's locking himself in a room.
Poor Brad Pitt.
From a crazy bitch.
She's so pretty, though.
Poor fella.
Oh, I wouldn't mind smooching with her.
Now, do you see
I wouldn't mind making out with her, like, really good in a car.
Yeah.
Would you go down on her now, Norton?
I'd make out with her in a car.
Now, after all the mileage she's had.
Yes,
with Billy Bob, with Johnny Miller, would you eat her out right now in the studio?
I'd eat her out right after Billy Bob. As Billy Bob was leaving her apartment, zipping up, I'd eat her out. Stupid question.
Yeah, that's not a dumb question.
I would eat her out. If I walked in and saw Brad shitting in her cunt, I'd still go down on her.
Jimmy would play cleanup.
I absolutely would.
Jimmy would be the cleanup hitter.
Lick her clean.
That's probably not a very feasible scenario, but if it was, let's just say it was to happen, I'd be right in there.
Yeah, she's still a hottie. I mean, who cares?
So are you giving us the exclusive? There might be a kid on the way.
Yeah, I'm giving that to you, and I'll tell you one thing. I've had publishers call me all yesterday. They want me to do a sequel. I might do it, but I'm telling you right now, exclusively on your show, the asking price is $12 million. I'll crank it out in 30 days.
Okay.
And I ain't kidding you.
All right. You might do it.
He's a
great.
sexy motherfucker, though.
Yeah,
man.
and Billy Bob probably he probably has like a big country boy dick. He just seems like one of those lanky dudes that puts 11 inches of pipe on a girl. And all these pretty boys got to follow this fucking lanky, awkward dude who fucking kickstand cocks her.
Yeah, he's got
I mean, she would bait Brad Pitt. She'd say, listen, nobody fucks me as good as Billy Bob. I mean, she would tell him that. She would urge him to fuck her better.
Maybe that would turn him on. See, if a girl told me that would just get my toes pointed straight out with joy. I'd be so happy.
Listen, make your day, Jimmy.
Oh, my fucking God. Fuck me better. Oh, I'm trying.
All right there, Ian.
But here's the thing. You think they're going to end up with another famous person now, or they're just going to go with a cameraman?
I think she'll go with somebody younger. She might go with a guy and a woman together. She'll reinvent the wheel in Hollywood.
Oh.
And, he's going to hook up with somebody more exotic. Maybe this French actress he's dating, or maybe a Russian model. There's been rumors he's been dating a Russian model, too. He won't date an American woman again after her. That's my prediction.
I bet you Angelina fucking goes for a comedian. Somebody who will make me laugh through these tough times. Somebody who will lick my big feet when times are tough.
No, she's going to go for somebody seriously, she's going to go for the guy with the biggest dick. Maybe an NBA player, somebody like that.
Okay.
She wants cock. She wants cock, and that's it.
You're just assuming all the NBA players have big dicks.
Well, listen, I presume the big hands, big dick, big paycheck, who knows? But she's definitely going to go. I mean, she'll profile somebody and she'll audition them, but she wants cock, and that's it. And he didn't perform up to her expectations.
Boy, Ian's really dishing the skinny.
Jesus Christ,
How
man.
do you know all this?
What the fuck?
What did Brad Pitt do to you, my friend?
I love Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I think
You
he's
don't like
one of the most
Angelina.
talented actors.
You hate Angelina.
And I think he's making a good decision. He's wanted out. She drove him nuts. She's the most sweetest person. She's she's like Cinderella. The next day, she's like the devil.
Yeah, that's a marriage.
Yeah.
That's a fucking marriage. That's everybody's marriage.
Guys like Brad and me, though, we don't settle down well.
Yeah, because you're lookers.
You know what it is? When you have your choice in Hollywood, you just kind of pick and choose. It's hard to settle down one girl. Brad and I have talked about that. You go ahead, Ian. You go ahead. Apologize.
Opie, you're a married man,
with jokes.
a man of honor. If she'd come to you today and say, Opie, I want to have an affair with you, would you bang her?
Who, Angelina?
Yeah.
No.
There you go.
You wouldn't bang Angelina Jolie?
No.
That don't seem like his type, though.
No.
He's not into that. A demanding bitch saying, fuck me better.
It's pretty sexy.
Would you bang Billy Bob?
I'd bang Billy Bob Thornton. There you go.
Swing blade that booty hole.
Right.
Swing blade.
I guess the sales of your book are going to go up, huh?
Shit.
Yeah, but they want me to do. I've had every publisher in New York call me yesterday. They want volume 2, and I'm willing to do it. They want me to crash it, but my price is high. So unless they pony up, I'll be doing your show for free in perpetuity.
Bro, we could get your book for $3.97 on Amazon right now.
Hey,
that's
God bless you.
That's a fucking deal.
That's the state of the publishing business today.
Yeah, it is.
No, they want they want volume 2. Yeah. I'll probably do it. We'll settle halfway or something, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, once again, I got a lot of criticism on my prediction. People said I was nuts. They'd last forever. Hey, once again, His Highness is right. God bless everybody, and to all my detractors out there, I wish them a great day. Hope they have a latke and matzo ball soup on me, and I'll be at the pool today with three women fanning me.
All right. Any other
fanning
scoops?
You? Any other with hammers?
Fanning him away from them.
Any other scoops?
Yeah, that's shooing, Ian, not fanning. You're mixing up those terms.
Any other scoops you're working on by the pool today?
How about any scoops?
No, just the AJBP story. I'll be following up because I probably will release volume 2 of Brangelina.
All right.
And I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
This ain't going to be Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor where they reunite 2 more times or something. They're done. They've been compared to Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor many
Richard
times.
Burton.
Yeah, like Norton. Yeah,
I know.
Burton.
I know you say Norton.
Yeah. It's not going to happen. They're done. They've been done for months. It's not. This wasn't news yesterday.
All right.
This was just a culmination of everything. Everybody close to them knew they were about. Time on. Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
And everyone is happy for Jennifer Aniston today. So
yeah, it's Jennifer Day. Jennifer's back, man. She got her respect back.
Yeah.
This is closure for her. She got some closure.
Little closure.
Why not?
Well, not really. Not really. The only person who's probably not happy is her husband. Because once again, and I said this on your show, the reason why she split with Brad, she had one of the worst smelling pussies in the history of Hollywood. He couldn't take it anymore. So
that's my scoop.
I'm staying out of that now.
That was my scoop that he's stealing. I said that for years.
Well, yeah.
Why are you taking my scoop?
I said it on your show. Google it.
You're taking my scoop. That was my theory for a long time on Jennifer Aniston. All right.
I don't mind a strong vagina. Nothing wrong with that.
You don't mind a little oniony?
Not at all. I like a pussy to smell like a salmon marmalade.
Oh, my God.
Jennifer Aniston's godfather was Telly Savalas. Remember Telly Savalas?
Oh, of course.
If you remember him, this day go by, I don't think of him. Another dozen. Who loves your baby with a lollipop?
Lollipop.
When he
met
quit
the queen
smoking,
like
the more cigarettes.
He met the Queen of England like that.
With the lollipop?
I think so. The thing might be pictures of it.
Well, that was his thing.
That was his thing. He was the biggest thing on the planet at one point.
Yeah.
For a while. He was missing.
They've revived MacGyver. They're reviving all the shows. It's time they revived Kojak.
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're going to get Norton to play Kojak.
I would love to
see that.
That'd be wonderful.
Dad, I don't want to play Stavros.
A little bit.
You remember Who Loves Your Baby?
It was the coolest motherfucker. What is he, Greek, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So there's oil in the family, which could lead to the Jennifer Aniston puss theory.
What?
A little oily. A little oily.
Oh.
All right, Ian. Thank you, buddy.
God bless.
An amazing scoop today you gave us. Thank you. I don't know what the scoop was, but I think it's in there somewhere.
Always a pleasure.
All right, buddy.
Peace out.
Yep. Have fun with your interviews
Telly
today.
Savalas was a cool motherfucker. Look at him.
Kojak, yeah. It's amazing how that's still a cop reference. 40 years later, Wait, thanks, Kojak. You immediately know someone's talking about a cop. Like, that's a weird. How do those some words get stuck? And like in the 70s, he was in Kojak.
They
right?
did remake Kojak, by the way.
Did they?
10 years ago, Ving Rhames did it.
Oh, they called it something else.
Good.
Blackjack.
Yes, very good on that.
His son's acting now, right? Tons of Violence, or did he?
How the
he
fuck
was
do you know
acting.
that
or-
shit?
I know his son was doing some shit.
What does his son look like? Is his son bald like the old man?
I don't think so. No, he has hair.
They actually did one where he comes back as a cop, but he only prevents cars from being stolen.
What's it called?
Mojack. And they had one though where Neil Patrick Harris was going to play him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what is it?
Mojack.
Oh, his son's a good-looking dude.
Yeah. Wait, that's not.
Yeah. He's dead. Yeah.
He died. That's right. He died.
Who did?
The son?
No, did he? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I'm not sure.
Did he have a son that died somewhere along the way?
Or is he still alive?
I would assume he's still alive, right?
Wait.
He's got a couple sons, Christian and Nick. Why are we looking this up?
I don't know. They said they wanted to have a woman play that role. Like they're always doing these stupid women doing. Like they wanted to do that.
What's the name of that one?
They don't know yet. But they might get this one girl who was who worked in a diner in Alice.
Jesus.
What's the name of the show?
The name was going to be Linda Lavin, the police officer.
Little twist there. Little twist on the bed. I like that. No, we don't have to look up Kojak anymore, do we?
That's the old one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see the lollipop. I mean, remakes, everything that can't be remade.
Well,
just leave it alone.
He smoked more cigarettes for years, and then he stopped smoking. Who loves you, baby?
Doesn't look the same with Vin doing the
Ving Rhames. No, not at all.
It's such a
Ving
classic
Rhames doing
character.
the lollipop.
Yeah,
it's such a classic character. You can't, I don't know.
Who loves you, baby? I want to say that to someone. It's a cool way to talk.
This guy lives down the street from where the guy was shot last night in Charlotte. When did this happen? Overnight?
I guess. I miss a lot of this.
Jonathan, good morning, sir. Jonathan.
Did he just get shot?
He's listening to the radio, probably. Jonathan, last chance. What do you got, buddy?
No, hang on. Sorry, I'm in traffic. Sucks. No, for the shooting last night. Yeah, I live right down the street in that neighborhood.
And
don't listen to a bunch of people. The guy had a book. Definitely had a book. He did not have a gun.
He had a book.
He had a book.
That's a shame.
No, they're right.
What was it? I mean, let's not hold on. What was the book?
Yeah, what kind of book?
It was a book on guns. So I mean, it makes perfect sense. But no, the crime in that area has been going nuts now for about the past 2 years. Insane. So cops are there every night. Copters are flying over constantly.
Well, the story goes, unless they've adjusted it, that there was a black man that was armed. Armed black man was killed by police.
Well, they all have arms.
Well, I mean,
not all of them,
obviously. But no, from what's going on. But no one has the excuse to start rioting like this and ripping shit up down the neighborhood. Typically, if they weren't there rioting, they'd be down the street about 400 or 500 feet at the 7-Eleven selling drugs. They're constantly there because the post office and the cops can't keep them away.
Right. How's the story go? There's a violent protest down there, huh? They're guarding a Walmart I saw on TV this morning, and people are losing their minds.
Yeah, they're going nuts. They're all over the place. They jumped on a cop car. They got one of the cops in the face last night with a rock or a brick.
I did see that. I saw the video of that. There was video of that.
Really?
Yeah.
They had the cop off the ground. His face was kind of bloody from our rock hitting him.
Yeah. They're going nuts. And it's been. You see, this happened about 3 months ago. No one's going to tell you. The same exact street, one over. The cop shot another guy there.
Shot a what guy?
They shot another guy.
Oh.
Yeah, this happened. It was on North Tryon, right at University. They had to close it down because there was a shooting there too. It's just getting really bad over that neighborhood. But no, I don't really think he had a gun.
All right.
I mean, it's getting bad, man. I mean, the shit down there definitely. It seems like they've been fighting and tearing up cop cars and breaking the stores and fighting against police all night. It's been going on all night.
Man, they ain't fucking around down there.
They're moving out. They're moving outwards everywhere, and they're going nuts. And people are really pissed.
But unarmed guys.
Well, they can't. Why are people protesting? I mean, look, if they want, these people want to get divorced, that's their business. Sorry, I wasn't listening. Sorry.
Moved on from Brangelina.
No, it's, as I said, it's getting bad here, and they're rioting. But this has been, waiting for a long time to happen. I mean, I'm from New York, and when I moved down here, there really is. Their racism down here is kind of insane. I'm not saying it's every single cop, because it really is not.
Right.
But there's just, in this area, there's so much tension in that area, and there has been for a long time. That's why a lot of people are trying to leave that area.
Oh my God!
And now it just all came to a head. It seems.
When did this all go down? When we went to bed last night?
I guess.
What time did this start, Kenny? I'm looking at a video. It's from CNN. Whole bunch of guys on a cop car just destroying it.
Yeah, at 4 o'clock it happened, and they told us to stay out of the area on the way home from work.
Yeah.
They said, nobody come down this area. I was like, well, I'm screwed.
There's no cop in the car, though. It's just a car.
Right. It's just a car.
No, they drove it away afterwards. It was fine. They were trying to.
It was fine. It doesn't look fine. They were kicking in the windshield.
Well, windshield's kicked in. That's a big deal. Not a big deal.
That's going to be a few bucks at the body shop to get that thing back together. Kenny, what do you got on this?
Excuse me, caller. Why are you calling about this?
Just calling to talk about it. See on the show. I lived in the area. You usually guys have interesting, commentary.
Well, then, why don't you be honest? The police said the man had a gun. You're saying he had a book.
Yes.
Yes, what?
How do you know he had a book and not a gun? That's a good question.
Well, right now, you shouldn't speak. And Kenny, I mean, my family are officers too. I'm not trying to speak against cops at all. No, from what people said, he was waiting at the bus stop for the kids, commonly. Other people said he got out of the car and ran so far. And Kenny's right. I shouldn't pass judgment and say that. Do I believe he had a gun or a book? Everyone said he was there waiting on the bus stop with a book. You shouldn't pass judgment. Kenny's right on that one.
Yeah, it'll all come out. It's going to come out in a minute anyway.
Well, the police are reporting he was armed.
They are reporting that he was armed.
Kenny, how's the story go? Because I don't even have all the details on this.
I don't have all the details either, but, the police are saying he was armed. The police aren't going to lie about that.
The cops broke into a house. It's been a problem. There was a cop that pulled a woman over and beat her up to the face. I'm not saying all cops are bad, but there have been quite a few instances here recently where cops have done negative things. Like you can see what happened in South Carolina when the cop shot the guy too.
Yes, cops do dangerous things in bad places.
Agreed. 100% agree. 100% agree. But what I'm saying is he was waiting at the stop, and we do have an open carry law down here. You can have a firearm on the side.
So even if he had a gun, that don't mean it was an illegal gun.
Exactly. He could have been 100% legal walking around. They do it a lot. And that's the only thing. It's like he could have been okay. They didn't say he waived it. Somebody said, and again, this is just from hearsay, as I said, they shouldn't have come out and said he had a book. But they said that he was waiting there, and he picked up and ran when he saw the police. They said he got nervous and started to run. Now, you never do that. Just put your hands up. The thing is, I don't know.
It'll all come out.
You just said it. You don't know.
You're coming apart at the seams, sir.
Well, this is being reported. Officers said they were searching for a person with an outstanding warrant when they saw Scott get out of a vehicle with a firearm. Officers say they approached Scott after he got back into the vehicle. The subject got back out of the vehicle armed with a firearm and posed an imminent deadly threat to the officers, who subsequently fired their weapons, striking the subject. The officers immediately requested medic and began performing CPR. Others have disputed information that Scott had a gun, saying that he was armed with nothing more than a book.
It'll come out.
Oh, God.
It'll all come out.
So we got that. So it's either a book or a gun.
It'll come out.
And that's all we know at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Anything else on this, Kenny?
No, it's just, on the heels of the Tulsa, Oklahoma incident, so that's why people are riled up.
Oh, boy.
And that's on the heels of the other incident, on the heels of the other one.
Oh, boy.
On the heels of 10 more.
Oh, boy, are people going to be kneeling this weekend? Oh, money.
They might have referees kneeling this weekend.
Oh, money.
What happened in Tulsa? Because the view is blocked. Was that guy's hands up, or what was he doing that they...
Well, if you watch the helicopter video, it's clearer than the dash cam video.
Right, but it kept cutting in between the two.
No, you can. There's sites now where you can see them both individually.
Right.
All right. The dash cam video, the vision is the view is obscure.
So what did he do according to the helicopter video?
Well, his hands were up. The way I see it, at the time of the shooting, his hands were not up. But what looks bad is when he fell to the ground, his hands landed in an up position.
And plus, they try to say he was going into the car, like going into the window with the windows up. It was blood on the window. It was, how can you reach through a window? The window is already up.
Oh, the window
wasn't rolled down. Yeah.
The window's up when he's trying to reach?
Yeah, the window's up on the car.
Into the car, and then he's shot. Wow.
You can't reach through a window.
Oh, my God.
Well, the thing is, two people independently fired weapons because they felt threatened.
One was a stun gun, though.
A taser, yes.
Yeah. I mean, how much of a threat is he after he got tased?
They did it at the same time, I think.
Simultaneously.
At the same time.
Oh.
There you have it.
Well, it's like, why is it like why do you get, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of violence just for nothing. The stun would have been enough. It's like, how come everybody didn't have stun guns out at that situation?
Well, another important part of this scenario is he wasn't complying to police commands.
Jesus Christ. That's just awful.
Yeah, it is awful.
All right, Jonathan, in Charlotte. Thank you, sir.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, sir. I have a mouthful of eggs, but it could be worse.
It's your birthday.
Yes, it is.
Good birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm 35.
You son of a bitch.
All right, Jonathan, thanks for the call. We should break. Sad news out of Charlotte. This is ridiculous.
It's crazy, but shit happens, and we gotta, we just definitely gotta stop all the shooting.
We'll have to,
too much shootings.
We'll have to get more details on the whole Charlotte thing. Was it a book? Was it a gun? Stay tuned.
If it was a book, it's just gross. I hope it. I mean, I hate to say, I hope it was not a book, because goddamn, what the fuck?
That just makes it more sad if it's a book.
And if you got a open carry law in that state, you still gotta. You just want to shoot any black person who's following the law too? If you got an open carry license or permit?
I guess we got to wait for more details.
Yeah, got to wait for more details. You don't want to rush to judgment on this.
I really don't know what's. I don't know what. Kenny, yes.
CNN is reporting. That the gun that he was holding. Was found at the scene.
Well, there you go.
So why aren't the people down there in Charlotte paying attention to that little bit of information?
Is that on CNN right now?
Well, if you Google it, the police chief says it was a gun, and then CNN is reporting the gun he was holding, not carrying.
They recovered?
Was found at the scene.
So maybe we should get that info down there to the protesters.
Like he was holding, pointing towards the police. You mean like holding like that? Or like
all I know what it says, the gun he was holding was found at the scene. Holding is different than carrying.
Yeah,
it's an
but
open
I don't
carry state.
Yeah, we got to wait till this play out.
But maybe we should tell the protesters. Maybe we should tell the protesters that they got the gun.
Well, the protesters were confused with Michael Brown with the hands up, don't shoot, Black Lives Matter. It's just, it's the mob mentality.
Well, that's why I say wait for everything to come out and then make a move.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kenny.
Got to get all the information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
More info, I'm sure, will be coming out.
I think people should carry their guns in a way that's everyone can be happy. Where like you have a hat that's like a bucket,
who policed,
and you put the gun in the bucket hat. So if you want to pull your gun, you have to tilt your head, and in the process of doing that, everybody will see it. Boo, boo, Jim. Fucking boo.
We got Sherrod Small again. Sherrod, you got your show coming back eventually. We'll have dates on that soon, right?
Yes, sir. Back on A&E. We just finished editing 7 and 8. And
right.
yeah.
Anything else?
And what else did I say? I started working on that new sports show. Yeah. I'll have info for that soon.
All right, good. And Jimmy's getting close to filming his special down there in Washington, D.C.
Toronto this Saturday, then West Nyack, then D.C., and then Reno, October 15th.
All right. With that, we'll be right back. Back already, my God.
Nice.
Yes, we are back.
Back in the building.
There's a great Trump story in the paper today.
What's the story?
The golf course one? You guys read up on this?
No.
So yeah, he has a charity golf tournament at his golf course. And you know, sometimes they have like a prize, like a par 3, you get a hole-in-one, you win a car, or in this case, you win $1 million. I think it was Alonzo Mourning was part of this charity golf tournament. So a guy gets the hole-in-one. He wins $1 million on Trump's course.
Right.
So when you do those type of things at a golf course, you get an insurance company. Good morning, Dan Soder.
Are
you thirsty?
Daddy.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Annie.
What's up, everybody?
Do you know the Trump golf story?
No, not at all.
Okay, we're just getting into it quickly. So they're having a charity event at the Trump golf course. If you get a hole-in-one, you win $1 million. So this guy gets the hole-in-one. But to do these things, they get an insurance company that, so they don't have to actually, pay the money themselves. You get the insurance company, you pay them, blah, blah, blah. But if they do it, then, you got to pay the $1 million. So the insurance company goes, look, it's in writing that the hole has to be 150 yards for it to count. The hole that day was set up at 137 yards. Oh. So then Trump and everyone's like, I'm sorry, you don't win the $1 million because it had to be at least 150 yards. But they set up the course.
Dirty,
right?
Dirty.
Yeah, it's like a carnival game. It's bullshit.
There's no way to win then.
Yeah, there's no way to win.
Unless you hit the ball 13 yards ahead and it rolls back, there's no way to win. That's a
Mark it!
It's impossible.
Yeah, imagine a little spin back, which does happen on par 3s.
So there's cheating. It's like a carnival game.
Yeah, so that was the out. Like, sorry, you got the hole-in-one, but, it says right in the writing that with the insurance company and everything, it's got to be at least 150 yards. But the guy walks up to the tee, the tees are set. And he just assumes, okay, I get a hole-in-one here, I win $1 million. I mean, he's not going to read the fine print. No, I don't even know if anyone had the fine print.
Nobody had.
That's like going up in Yankee Stadium and they say, okay, look, if you hit a home run at Candlestick Park, you win the money. It's an impossibility. Yeah. It can't happen. Yeah. If they set that up at 137 feet, then it's a bogus contest.
Yeah. So
the anger that must have filled that man coming down off of not only a hole-in-one, but also $1 million, and you're just like, I lost. What?
He's losing his mind, and then they had a little meeting, and they sat him down and told him.
Well,
broke the news to him. But
he got a lovely signed picture with Alonzo Mourning.
Sucks.
He must have been. So his anger must have welled up like a jar of gumballs. Guy's bad with analogies. Yeah. But just like a
jar of jelly on a hot day.
We got like a sock with soup in it.
Boo. Shitty analogy guy.
Yeah.
So this guy has no recourse. He can't.
No. The story gets. a little better. So he sues everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
Here we go.
And then Trump decides to settle with the guy for $158,000, I think.
And that's what they
settled for. If I read the
for.
story correctly. Yeah. The guy had no choice. He was going to. They're basically like, take it or leave it. So at that point, he felt like that was the only thing he could do. So he took the $158,000. And then the problem is Trump paid him from one of his charities, and that's why it's a big story.
Wow.
That's why they found this golf story, and everyone's talking about it today. But I'm more concerned about the fucking guy that got fucked over.
Yeah, for a hole-in-one.
For a hole-in-one, because it wasn't 150 yards.
That is a cool picture with Alonzo Mourning.
Is that worth $1 million?
No.
Yeah. Guys, no bullshit. Yeah. Alonzo Mourning beat kidney disease.
Absolutely.
That's pretty big.
Is that worth $842,000? Because he already got $158,000. He's almost.
Let me get this straight. They tried to run this scam on Martin Greenberg.
Poor Martin Greenberg.
Thought they was not going to get sued for this. Okay.
Yeah, but look at
Marty's litigious, motherfucker.
You can't fuck over Martin Greenberg. Look at this guy.
You couldn't wait to take these motherfuckers to court.
I thought he was a sick kid in the picture with Alonzo.
He did like a big
he doesn't look well, that's for sure.
So I don't understand the whole thing with how could he have gotten a hole-in-one and won the money if it was the wrong distance? How could he have?
There's no way to win.
They found the loophole.
There's no way to win.
Maybe.
Well, there had to have been a time where he was like, well, it was over 150. Like, he had to have thought that. Or did it say on the hole 139?
I was a caddy forever, and I've seen this a million times. No one knows the fine print.
Right.
Basically, they have a car. behind the green. Like, look, you get a hole in one. That car is yours.
And then there's a shit ton of fine print.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you sign anything that has the fine print that he didn't read, or was there nothing to sign? I mean, maybe he didn't sign that.
I'm sure all that came out in the lawsuit. I'm sure, like Sherrod said very early on in this story, it was very dirty, no matter what.
If he signed something
dirty
with that fine print, then he has no case, even though it sucks for him, and it's you got to read that stuff.
But then the contest was set up so no one could win it.
Yeah, it's like saying, hey, if you hit a 3-pointer, you get $1 million, but you only giving out foul shots.
Because no one would go 13 yards back from the tees.
Yeah.
That would be badass.
No one would do that.
It'd be great if he showed up and had read the fine print.
Right.
And he's like, I'm going to tee off just back here.
Yeah, I did it.
So the tees are...
You did it, Chip?
Fuck yeah.
So here's the question. Do they still do that event? And now is it fixed?
That's bad.
Huh? Do they still do that $1 million shot? And now do they fix it? It's now at 150 feet like it's supposed to be.
150 yards.
150 yards. Are they still running that same scam?
I don't know.
I'm sure they are.
I'll tell you this much. I don't know if this is a scam that happens all the time. I have no idea.
Probably.
Do they set up the tees and then hope you don't read the fine print? And then if you're sitting there going, oh, if I want to win the car, I got to go back 13 yards on my own? That doesn't make sense.
I got to make a decision.
Thing. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a very good business.
Oh, we got pro golfers saying this happens. Okay, let's get into this a little bit. Jason in Ohio, go ahead.
Morning, boys.
Good morning.
I was a former club professional for about 9 years, and we hosted tournaments. We had the par 3 where you give away a car and all that nonsense. And what doesn't add up to me is when we did that, we always had to have a representative from the insurance company. They'd have people would sit on the hole as witnesses.
Yeah. That happens too.
And then we actually had to laser measure before the thing started that it was the proper distance. And then... Yeah, there's at least 3 witnesses on each par 3 where there's a giveaway, and then we laser measured everything to make sure everything was on the up and up, so we never got into this issue.
Wow. Yeah, you should have a laser measure. That's how you do it.
So
I have one in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you measure?
I just measure things. How far am I from the TV now?
You're the most inquisitive boy.
Yes, I am. Ooh, how big is that duty? Laser measure.
Laser measure.
Zach, I could just pull out a ruler. It's on my chest. Sorry. Shit joke. 48 years old.
Oh, don't you stop being you, Jim.
Yeah, I forgot there's always a representative on the hole itself.
Yeah, so that's where...
But doesn't that make it harder to hit the shot, though, if that guy is just standing there on the hole?
Some asshole just sitting in a fucking...
He's on the hole? Oh, you mean he's on the hole? He's standing on the hole?
They just sit there in a fucking lawn chair looking like a dope.
They're in a chair, and they sit there all day watching everybody play the hole.
They usually get a hot girl, so you got something to look at.
But that's a great draw if you work at that insurance company, and they're like, you're on golf course duty today.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the guy would settle for the 158. It seems like he has a great case.
Unless he signed something.
Unless he signed some weird paper.
If there was a hot girl sitting there in a lawn chair, I'd try to slice the ball right into her tits.
Well, when these companies put the stuff up, they never want to give it away.
Yeah.
So that's probably where there was some sort of fine print clause where, like you said.
Now, did Trump actually pay
shenanigans?
Did Trump actually pay this guy with the charity money? They try to figure that out, or do they know that for a fact?
See, they don't give a fuck about Martin Greenberg. No. They just give a fuck that through this case, Trump, went to his charity account, which is a no-no.
Yeah,
and that's why there's a big story today. But I'm like, fuck that part of the story. I feel bad for this fucking guy.
I feel bad that Alonzo Mourning signed his picture and put $1 million as part of
that was part of the lawsuit.
Oh, that's rubbing a little dirt in the wound.
You think he's sending the picture back to Alonzo so he can cross it out and write 158,000?
Yeah. Please amend properly.
Yeah, right.
Hello, this is from the office of Greenberg. Could you please amend this autograph?
Alonzo had to be embarrassed to be involved in this scam too.
Sure,
you work your whole damn career, NBA playing fucking MVPs.
He signed his picture. Congrats. God bless. God wasn't on Martin Greenberg's side that day.
No, indeed. Marty.
So, Jason, is there fine print that like the golfers do they sign something so they know what's going on?
Not that I recall. I know when we would set up. We would get the stuff from the company that we would have to sign, and it was always a gazillion pages long. Right. And they always just told us, whatever the length of the hole had to be, and then they had to have representatives to witness the hole, to stay there the entire day.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's again, I've always told that they never want to actually give away the prize. It's more about advertising.
No, of
Right.
course.
It's
Of
like game
course.
shows on TV.
Or they make it incredibly hard to, make the shot. They pick the point.
Yeah, no one ever won a car or money at any of the tournaments I was at, so I never had to deal with it. But
All right, sir. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Take care, guys.
Yeah, right on. One more from, is this the Frank? Frank in the Bronx. Frank?
Oh, Frank was better.
Yeah, Frank, what's the matter? What's up, boys?
Oh, Frank Lopez.
What's the matter, Frank? You're paranoid? So, good morning, gentlemen. Yes, so I was at a bunch of golf outings. This one outing I was with had three beautiful, I think they were Hondas or whatever, and everyone's like, oh, they're willing to give 3 cars away. So it was crazy enough. It was just a par 3. It was, 150 or 148 or whatever. One guy hit it. At the end, this guy's screaming, jumping, and the owner of the thing, gets the picture, takes it, and says, "Oh, by the way, it's only a 6-month lease you're getting." So the whole time, a 6-month lease is all you got. Is all he got from that hole in one.
That's dirty.
They're
That's
just dirty across the board.
What a
Can
low
you
life.
imagine that?
You win this car, but in fine print, it's you win it for 6 months.
So the owner of the dealership was there. His wife. I said, at least let him bang your wife in the back for the first month or something. I mean, what a fuck! The guy went crazy thinking he won. I mean, literally, they had to hold him back. I mean,
well, he had a sweet ride for 6 months.
Yeah, you think he's still talking about a hole-in-one that cost him I mean, if you're going to hit a hole-in-one, you might as well get a goddamn car for it.
And then you got to pay the taxes on your prize.
That's the beating.
Everything.
You get beat
up. I'm going to an event this weekend where it's a $50K. It's a charity event. You either win $50K cash or you win a E-Class Mercedes-Benz for the winner. It's $100 a ticket, 1,000 tickets sold, right?
Yeah.
People are saying you take the cash. Do you take the cash? Then you're going to end up paying $20,000 in taxes. I don't know what I take. I don't know.
You got to pay the taxes on the car too.
Yeah,
I know I'm going to get the. I know. I read the fine print, and you could really win this car.
I want to kill myself.
All right, Jimmy, go win a car. All right, bye. Thanks. I'll see you soon.
All right, buddy. All right. Then we got a guy that runs a golf outing. He says there's tons of fine print and way more.
Yeah, they're not trying to give away cars. It's just a shitty business model. So let's just try. We have too many Buicks. Let's give them away for people playing a game. Of course they're going to try to fuck you. There's
it's all just the insurance company. You pay the premium, and the insurance company.
Who gets that car when no one wins it?
They know it's just free money in general because it's hard to get the hole-in-one to begin with. So.
Especially when they're fucking you by bringing it forward 13 yards.
This is what they did at Martin Greenberg, though. A little more on the story. But just over an hour after he did the hole-in-one, he was summoned to meet with representatives from Trump's club. You think they were going to... He was assuming they're throwing him a little shindig, a little party?
A suitcase of money.
For his hole-in-one?
Champagne there.
Yeah.
There's going to be beautiful women.
Like when Rickles took the guy in the casino. Yeah, big bottle of champagne. A lot of money.
He's walking and rubbing his hands. Oh, boy.
I wonder if they flew in the Donald for this.
Oh, I'm going to shake his hand. I'm going to look him right in the eyes and go, I might not agree with you, but sometimes I respect you.
Yeah. So he was summoned, and I'm sure in his head he's thinking, oh boy, this day's only going to get better.
Yeah, then they peshied him from Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Right when he walked in the door, he goes, fuck.
Hey, it must have been great when you hit your first hole-in-one.
Hey, you remember that day when you hit your hole-in-one? It was a long time ago, huh? Golf was just invented. Fuck.
So he's summoned to meet with representatives from Trump's club and the insurance company that underwrote the prize to examine the spot from where he hit the shot. So then they're like, all right, we're going back out there. We got to know exactly where he hit the shot from.
So they made him walk it again to just...
So William Fried, one of Greenberg's attorneys, told the News the claim was ultimately denied because the markers at the tee were not set at the right yardage and that the course owned by Trump in this case traditionally sets those markers. So it's not his fault.
No, it's 100% not his fault. He showed up in good faith. He was acting in good faith.
Right.
And he...
That's screwed.
How do you, if you're acting in good faith, doesn't that count for something?
I mean, if the markers are set and then he decided to go in front of the markers, then I could see where they would have a case because that would be an illegal shot. You could go back a bit, but you can never go, forward.
It's dirty.
Very dirty.
It's 3-card Monty.
Dirty,
That's all it is.
Dirty.
That's when you're playing golf on a fucking street corner. Crooks.
Right. That is, yeah. I'd be so fucking angry. Especially after Alonzo Mourning wrote $1 million.
I know that would.
And
be...
Alonzo, punk ass, he got the money. Let's give the dude the money yourself. You got involved with these fucking crooks.
Yeah, give him a little taste. It's your golf outing.
Give me some of that Charlotte Hornets money.
He's just a guy over there. You know, he doesn't know. He just shows up. They put his name on it. What does he know?
What does he know?
Alonzo.
But look at that.
His last name implies sadness. You know, he's had a rough life.
Look at that. Look at Martin Greenberg, though. He's a frump.
He looks like Danny DeVito.
Exactly. People still yell, "Hey, Bob Hope" at him, and he has to go, "It's not." I'm not
Bob Hope's dead.
Yeah, Bob Hope's dead. I'm Marty Greenberg.
I'm Marty Greenberg.
I've won nothing.
I'm Marty Greenberg. Damn it.
Oh, that poor fucking tiny little Jewish man.
They beat him. They tried to beat him on his fucking winnings.
Alonzo Mourning goes out to shake his hand. He goes, "They're about to fuck you."
So fucked. They walked him out there, made him take steps to count everyone.
Like a crime scene.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Where did you do it? Where did you shoot from?
Well, I'm sure then they got the laser measurer thing out.
They knew when they walked him out there that they wasn't giving him that money.
Yeah.
They knew.
I thought it was 158, but it might have been 258,000. They said.
Oh, that's better.
That's a little better.
It's a quarter of what he should have gotten. No, 158. You're right.
Okay, because on our sheet it says 258, but no, it was 158. Okay, I just want to make sure.
What an odd number. How 158?
Yeah, how do you get to that?
Why the 8? Why not just 160?
I hate that you just made that.
Maybe that's how I do. I always do that with some transactional sound.
No.
How much you want? You get 50 clams?
Do you think they nickel and dimed them that to the game to 158?
Of course. He probably said, "Look, I'll sell it for 159.50," and they said, "No, you won't."
I've calculated my troubles. It's 159,000.
What a fucking bunch of crooks!
Yeah, it's sickening.
Oh, so gross.
So, what's going on, Dan Soder?
Not a whole lot.
No?
Besides watching little Greenberg get ripped off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Poor little Marty.
How's your football going so far?
Not good. Got the shit kicked by the Panthers. Got the Seahawks this week. Niners, Seahawks.
Wait, you Broncos, right?
No, 49ers.
49ers all the way.
That's right.
How are your 18 teams in the league doing?
I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah. The AFC is winning.
Who's he, Jets? And,
I have just given up on it.
He's got the whole AFC East. One time he touched down in Tennessee, so he's also a Titans fan.
I was honest, and now it's I root for every fucking
That's
team.
That's a bad move, yes. There's a layover in Houston.
Yeah. I still think the Oilers can come back.
These assholes are squeezing the Eagles and the Dolphins into my favorite team thing.
They're
squeezing.
Said it.
They're
we didn't
squeezing
squeeze
those two.
nothing.
Wait, who's your favorite team then?
List them.
It's the Jets first, always.
Right, that's what I thought.
But then I did a lot of time in Western New York, so it's I always take a look at the Bills.
But then you also...
And then I was in Boston for their run. That's their first run.
And then
before Tom Brady.
And Miami's a lovely place to vacation.
Well, no, my in-laws like the Dolphins.
See?
I don't like the Dolphins.
What's going on with the Jets quarterback situation?
What do you mean?
Gino's in there?
No, Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Oh, Fitzpatrick.
No, they got Fitzpatrick back, and we're going to be all right this year.
That's right.
We're going to be all right.
I like Fitzpatrick. He went to Harvard. He's a smart dude.
That Bengals loss was
and
tough.
a tough motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you gotta fucking make those
Cowboys won. How about that?
I hate the Cowboys.
That's why I love them.
Is Kaepernick ever going to play again?
As much as you hate him.
I don't think so. Chip Kelly said Blaine Gabbert's his starter from here on out.
Is he just a bad quarterback? His skills have just dropped? Or?
I don't think his skills dropped. I think he surprised everybody when he first came into the league. I think he was like the Wildcat offense.
Yeah.
I think no one knew how to stop him. And then these D coordinators, all these coaches are just athletic nerds.
Yeah.
And they just studied him and they're like, oh, we got him.
Oh, fuck. That's got to suck for the individual.
Yeah, no one's scared of Kaepernick in the pocket.
Yeah, it was like RG3 too. It's like, yeah, they figure it out.
You can figure him out.
Everybody's fast as shit in the NFL, so you can figure out a scheme.
Yeah.
So
I still think he's super fucking dangerous running the ball, but I think they just stop him from running it and they make him pass and he can't do it.
I would do the trick every time where you act like you're going to fake a handoff.
Yeah.
And then you lob it back to someone else.
Fun.
And then the fullback goes the wrong way and then punts it back over his head.
That's neat.
And it's caught for a touchdown.
Jim's trickery?
Yes, Jim's trickery.
A little TD.
Jimmy Flea Flicker.
I would love to see you in a headset on the sideline just screaming into the sideline. That's not how you do
Flame flicker.
Coach Norton, we're losing 49-0 in the first quarter.
Flame flicker.
Oh, God damn it.
But I'd say it wrong and get punched.
Yeah.
FLEE.
Oh, yeah, the annexation of Puerto Rico, the famous play from the Little Giants.
Very nice. That's a good pull. So what? They just wait out his contract?
He's got a $120 million contract.
Unbelievable.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he signed, in total it's $120 million, I think, through 2020.
Good God.
So what does he do? He just sits around and says...
I think they were going to cut him before all this happened.
They got all the money.
Well, now it looks bad if they cut him.
They signed Christian Ponder, and I was like, oh, they're going to cut Kaepernick, and then this happened.
They just like him
it's going to look bad because of the political shit. Huh?
Well, no, you better say it again.
I said they just like him because he's a thinker.
Okay.
What was his name, the guy they signed?
I hate you. I really do. As it all sunk in, I realized how much I truly dislike you. And Christian Ponder,
I don't blame you.
Asshole.
He just thinks a lot. Fucking B with a bunch of O's after it.
Oh, with an exclamation point at the end of that.
126 million.
Let's throw some conspiracy at it. You think he was strategizing when he did the kneeling?
One guy from the Chronicle tried writing that, but I don't think that's the case.
It didn't really fly?
One guy had a theory that he was just sitting down, and they were like, Colin, what are you doing? He's like, oh. And then he's like, shit, I meant Black Lives Matter. Fuck, how long was I sitting? The whole thing? Shit.
And now I was reading that the Patriots, they think they're going to be 2-2 by the time Brady returns.
Who do they got this week?
I don't know.
Wait, Thursday? They play Thursday?
Do they? Hold on to it, and you'll figure the answer out.
I'm talking about the quarterback, the third guy in. He's nothing, right?
Yeah, well, I heard I read a story that Wes Welker went over to dinner at Brady's house, and Brady was making him run routes in the backyard. I don't know if that's a real story. If it's true, I think that's awesome.
You can't even talk to the team during this break, right?
Well, yeah. Why are all the game times at 5:55 a.m.? Paul,
where are we?
What are you talking about?
Look up on the screen. No one's playing. Oh, because you have.
It's Houston. They're both undefeated. Yeah, they play the Texans.
Right.
It's Texans, Patriots. They both undefeated.
Right.
Somebody coming out here with a loss. Who do you think is going to be?
Australian Central Standard Time?
Right now, you sound like one of those running backs that's brains mush, and they're on like one of those NFL shows where you're like, who's it going to be? Guys,
going to be?
Going to be a big fight. I remember when I was playing for Cleveland.
I used to run all the time when I was down there running.
You have ex-running back energy.
When I was down there running. Yeah, who do you think going to win? The Patriots going to pull this out without?
They're saying that now it's going to be really tough with the third guy. I forget his name.
Yeah.
They're in Texas, too.
Black guy.
No.
I think they're playing...
in New England.
No.
Yeah.
They're not playing in New England at 9:55 a.m.
No, Google said it to Australia.
I like talking in football lingo.
You like saying football lingo?
I like talking in football lingo. Like, the patty cakes really got to crush the ends.
The ends.
Yeah, the ends. Texans.
Is that your own football lingo?
Yeah, patty cakes instead of Patriots.
I don't like your inside sports lingo.
Well, it's good.
Yeah, it's
patty
like
cakes. Gotta flatten the...
You're the guy at the office that doesn't watch football but's trying to talk about football?
Yes, I am.
The patty cakes.
Yes.
And works it into Grey's Anatomy episode.
Yeah. It's like that episode of Grey's Anatomy. No one's listening anymore, Jim.
Yeah. Let's say a flea flicker, where she thought she had cancer of the breast, but it turns out it was a tumor. It was a misdirection by the by nature.
The old nature's flea flicker. Is it malignant? No, it's benign! Flea flicker!
Oh, shit.
Wow, that's a great story.
Cancer survivor found she was breaking wind through her vagina after surgeons wrongly connected it to her colon.
Oh, my God.
How do they make that mistake?
But that's really great for nicknames.
Yeah.
Hey, fart cunt.
Hey, wind tunnel pussy.
Hey, asshole box, I'm talking to you.
Hey, shit box.
She was farting through a vagina? What are you talking about? Like, not a queef, but a fart?
Well, he didn't know what it was because the sound. He thought her pussy was sighing all the time. Why is your pussy exasperated?
Is that her?
But yeah, the one frowning? Yes, that's her.
Oh, of course. She was defeated.
Yeah, the one whose husband is tying a rope to the rafters? Yes, that's her.
His dick caught a breeze every time he fucked her.
It could be a nice bay breeze coming out of there.
Oh, no.
Sounds like an old cave.
Bats come flying out.
Oh, my God.
Do we have a video of this?
For farting
With
out of her
sound.
pussy.
With sound, please.
Yeah, we need to see the news story on this.
That doctor is hilarious.
Wait, is that the X-ray of like her butt's connected to her puss?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
wonder if he took it as a bet. He's like, you guys want to watch me connect her butt to her pussy?
Make a woman fart out of her pussy.
I got 3 weeks left in this hospital. I'm going to make this bitch fart out of her pussy.
I'll pay you 10,000. I can make her fart out of her pussy.
hold my watch. I'm going to make her fart out of her pussy. For my next trick, fart.
The doctor did it. Did the
yeah, God.
No, she did it herself.
No, I thought she was born that way, and she had to go in there and fix it.
She was born the funniest person ever.
Yes, born hilarious. Is the name of her album.
That's why her name was Life of the Party.
Do it. She's here.
I don't know.
Do it.
All right, watch my pussy.
Put out this candle. Do it again.
They would put the New Year's Eve thing in her pussy. It smells like farts. Can you imagine eating pussy and you smell a fart? You're like, oh no.
Can you imagine the pussy talks back?
Oh no.
I wanted the video, but
is she Russian or something? Because it looked kind of Ukrainian.
She's from over there somewhere.
Yeah, it's a goofy ass website.
Cancer survivor.
That would be a Russian thing to do.
They hooked it up wrong.
Well, good news, bad news. You're going to live a long time, but for the rest of your life, you'll be farting out of your pussy into men's faces.
You're going to be letting out a lot of front stink.
Good old front stink from your south mouth.
Yeah. She got some money. She's got some money.
Oh, she sued the doctor.
Underwent surgery.
What's she going to buy with it, a fan?
They're calling them bungling surgeons.
Yes, she puts velaments in her pussy.
Bungling surgeons managed to attach her colon to her vagina.
Bungling, I'd call them amazing. Those are amazing
no
surgeons.
kidding. How did you figure that one out?
Hilarious surgeons.
Fuck.
So if she's farting out of her vagina, is she shitting out of her vagina?
That is the question.
That's a very good question.
Maybe they cleaned it up.
That is
where
the
there's
question.
smoke, there's fire, man.
Yeah.
That first time has got to be terrifying.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, I got to shit. Oh, no.
She sneezes and her ceiling looks like Let There Be Blood.
I've abandoned my boy. I've abandoned my asshole. You take this asshole and you go all the way down. My pussy connects to my asshole and wind comes out of it.
Yeah, she's shitting out a puss, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
The surgeons missed the bad cells and reattached the colon to the wrong part of the anatomy. While I was recovering, doctors came and asked me if I was passing gas, and I said yes, but it's coming out of my vagina.
How are you feeling, Cynthia?
They LOL'd.
Do it like this. Seriously. How are you feeling?
So she had to be shitting out of her vagina.
I mean,
maybe it was just part of it. Maybe it
Yeah.
was, who knows?
Her husband, after having sex, sits down. He's like, Jesus, your asshole's loose.
How can you get one without the other is my question. I don't think you can.
No. They told me that it would soon pass and I would be okay, but stuff had started to come. All right, there you go. Stuff had started to come out of my vagina. I was feeling scared, and it was all very unpleasant.
Poop.
Yeah,
Where's Dr. Steve on this?
You want a little Dr. Steve action?
Well, the sigmoid colon will typically filter fecal matter through the vagina.
This is my expertise.
Yeah, I met someone like this one time.
It's my fetish.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Can I have her email?
Yeah, she couldn't wear white shoes.
A nice summer dress.
Did they fix it? Did they fix it? Did you get
I would assume they fixed it.
I don't know, man.
I would assume they fixed it.
I didn't hear anybody say anything about a fix-up.
Yeah, I think she's still walking around like that.
She wants all the money, and they only gave her some of it.
She's like, I've been booked for birthday parties for the next 6 months. I need to wait until all my bookings are done.
Oh, she's unhappy with the hospital's excuses and said that if they do not pay up soon, she and her family plan to sue the hospital.
How would you not be suing immediately?
Right away.
I would love to know the hospital's...
I might sue you.
I would love to know the hospital's excuses.
They're like, we sent over an apology and a bunch of clothespins for her husband's nose.
What are their excuses? Why that happened?
And we just talked about the gynecologist yesterday. How do you explain this shit?
Yeah. I want to be a
hard job.
gynecologist because you get to look at pusses all day.
What?
I told him that's not the way. That's not the job on that.
Yeah, you're very alone on this. They don't look at sweet, awesome puss all day.
Exactly.
I said as long as if you see 10 pussies a day, as long as 2 are all right. That's a good job.
No, then you're just you're just dead into seeing vagina. You just no way, man.
I think that's a good job.
I think it's a terrible. That's a job a 10-year-old boy wants.
Yeah,
and then you realize that it's in the medical field.
Is that
and you're
a
like, this is a terrible idea. You know how much beat up, broken vagina you're going to see?
Doesn't it only take one really good one to make all that go away?
That's like saying you like cars, you're going to go work at a body shop. You're going to see a lot of horrific shit happen. Hey, I like pussy. Let me go lock a bunch of dinged up ones all day.
I can't find one taker on my.
Yeah, because it's a shit theory. It's as shitty as someone sewing her asshole to her pussy.
What about the guys who work in a shoe store? They're into feet, right?
Yeah, but I don't.
What I mean, what's that? Why is that a butt? But
because that's kind of like a fetish in a weird way.
And you don't have to be intimately involved with the feet. You just throw a shoe on the lady. You don't have to rifle through.
You're like getting in there and like looking around.
Right.
You're not just
face to face with the.
Plus, you see bad feet every day anyway on the subway or in flip flops. You always see bad feet either way.
Yeah. There's not bad puss all over the place.
I believe doctors, that's what they do. Whatever their thing is, that's what they make sure they get to see every day.
So, like, put me in with the pussies.
Yes.
You think they're ramped up? Like, I just want to look at pussy all the time.
Or it's the theory when they're going, when they're in medical school, and then maybe on the other side, they're like, oh, this was a horrible idea.
Horrible.
My cousin was in medical school, and he actually had to do a stint as an OBGYN, and he said it sucked.
I believe that.
He said it sucked.
Why did it suck?
You don't want to see.
He was looking at broken up bad vagina all day.
You don't want to see it on the other side of that curtain, man. You don't want to be on that side of that curtain.
Yeah, they're not just like, there's not one OBGYN where they're like, all we've got is awesome pussy.
Right.
Guys, all of the Victoria's Secret angels are here.
Maybe that's how you advertise as a gynecologist. I only look at perfect puss.
Yeah, let's see how much business you get. By the way, I'm only looking at hot puss today.
If you work at Playboy and you get to pick out the pusses there, now that's good. Or Hustler.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be picking out the good puss. Not just any puss.
We found it's a long video, so Paul, find us a good spot.
She sits like she farts on a pussy.
Yeah, she does a weird song. So you hear the song the other lady saying, "Beans, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more beans fall out of your cunt."
It's entirely in Russian, no translation.
Perfect. Yeah. Dan, you know a little Russian, don't you?
No, not at all.
You know a little bit.
I know it. I actually I understand it. I can't speak it. Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
The woman is talking. So what happens is you fart out of your cunt. Yes, I do. I fart out of my cunt. I never did before.
Man make asshole go to pussy. In Russia, pussy is asshole. My husband disowned me, tell me he no longer love me. He say your pussy, it smell like shit. I say you are no longer husband. He hit me. Sometimes I pull shit out of my pussy and throw it at people like chimpanzee.
Both of these bitches have librarian face.
Yeah, I heard something with whoopee cushions.
Goes on for a long time. We got Dr. Steve. Let's see if this is common.
Can't be.
Dr. Steve.
Yes, boys.
Hi. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Have you been listening? Do you know the story?
Yes. I'm not familiar with that particular case, but we see this all the time.
No, you do not.
What?
Really? Get the fuck out of here, Dr. Steve.
How has there been a conspiracy of silence? Shit falling out of vaginas. How has this not been talked about?
Yeah.
This should be on the news
We've
every
actually
night.
talked about it on this show before. It's called a rectovaginal fistula.
Oh, I love that band.
And it's where where the colon creates a connection to the vagina, and instead of stuff coming out the ass, it comes out the vagina.
Okay, now hold up. Hold up for 1 fucking second. Now, if this can happen to a woman, can't this happen to a man and his penis?
Are you talking about pee hole farts?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can have pee hole farts if the colon forms an attachment and then a hole with the bladder.
So
that's called a rectovesticular.
A pee hole fart would be the greatest gift.
Fucking asshole! Fuck you son of a bitch!
He's driving.
Sorry, that's a little road rage.
Wow, relax there, Dr. Steve.
Oh, no, it's one of the old ladies. She wants her medicine.
The fucking guy just fucking tried to kill me.
What happened?
Sorry.
What did he do?
Oh, just ran a red light and just almost T-boned me. So anyway.
All right. Anyway,
But you can fart out of your dick.
Sorry,
man.
So does this mean you?
Yeah.
Does this mean that
body
you
is
shit out of your
awful.
vagina every time?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It depends on how big the hole is, but yes.
Yeah, but
sometimes
some will get out.
So you mean to tell me, like, it can
hole
come
is
up?
large enough, then the path of least resistance would be through the vagina rather than through the anus.
So is it possible to
But,
come
yeah,
out both
and-
holes at the same time? Like shit coming out?
Yes.
Both? Wow.
Like a Play-Doh factory?
Yeah, you can.
That would be a sideshow I would pay for.
Honey, get up on the kitchen
Right?
table. Guys, watch this. Do your thing.
Do your
Split the hair. Me and my wife called this splitting the hair.
That should be the halftime show this year at the Super Bowl.
Just a pussy and shit.
Who the fuck would not tune into that?
Yeah, they won't acknowledge brain damage, but they'll have a woman shit out of her pussy at the halftime show.
Onto a giant white tablecloth.
Yeah. Guys, bring it on. The fucking crew that runs to do the halftime thing. It's just a table and a sheet.
Who the fuck wouldn't watch that?
I wouldn't.
At halftime. You would watch that.
I'd watch Puppy Bowl. I like Puppy Bowl.
That was one thing doing it like this happening to you through surgery, but being born like it can be like people are born like with this type of thing.
Are they? Can you be born farting out of your vagina, Steve?
I've never seen what that would be called a congenital rectovaginal fistula. I've never heard of one. Now, birds and lizards will have their rectum and their urethra in the same thing. It's called a cloaca when that happens.
That's why
Cloaca,
when
I know her.
That's why when pigeons' urine is white because it's urine and feces at the same time coming out.
That's right. That's exactly
Sir,
right.
Okay, I get it.
Sir, I'm sorry,
And,
but your baby daughter has lizard pussy.
Not lizard pussy.
Your daughter will piss and shit out of her pussy.
So
The joke in OBGYN, which of course, the doctor humor is just hilarious, is if you delivered a baby and you tore the rectum into the vagina, then they would say, "Oh, did you make a cloaca?" So.
Oh, it's hilarious. And then everyone just cracks up, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
and they would just laugh.
the laughs are plenty.
Sounds like a great dessert. I'd love the strawberry cloaca. That's when the ice cream and the strawberries are mushed into one bowl, and then they're thrown on you from the ceiling.
Is it gluten free?
Oh, dude.
Can they reverse this? So you stop farting out of your vaginas, and is it an easy reversal?
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not necessarily easy because now you've got colon that's adherent to the vagina. So what you've got to do is you've got to separate the two, try to repair the colon. Usually that means you've got to cut out the offending part altogether and then try to sew it back up again. And then you've got to close up the vagina or remove part of it to get it to close, and then it's all infected and it doesn't heal very well. So you've got to make sure that you're got those patients on antibiotics, and if it's tumor that's causing it, then of course the tumor's got the big size. So
why can't you just keep this fun? Now he's got to talk about tumors.
Exactly.
Now keep it fun and light.
Exactly. Fucking. Now we need 4 hard dicks in this room.
Yeah, there's no. It's not fun and light when it's happening to you. It sucks pretty bad.
But it's not happening to us, so more jokes about farts coming out of vaginas.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if
that's got to be some painful shit.
Through the dick hole is for real. When if you get it eating through the bladder, then most of what you get through the bladder is going to be gas.
Can you get your dick hole? If you have that, can you get your dick hole to whistle?
That'd be cool.
I've never actually seen it. I guess you could, yes, if you had enough gas.
That would be
like
that would be a hell of a thing, right?
Yeah. can't do that shit anymore. Honey, let me get that hair out of your face.
Anything else there, Dr. Steve?
Nah, that's all I got.
That could be painful, though.
Dr. Steve, do they get hepatitis A in their pussy if they shit out of it?
Or pink eye?
Yeah, no. If you were down there going to the Y, as we say in the medical profession.
No, they call it eating at the Y. Not going to the Y.
And we all say that. We didn't have to go to medical school to be able to say that.
Yeah, I went to the school of hard knocks, and I said,
there you go.
Eating at the Y.
Eating at the Y.
Yeah, like, why am I doing this? There's shit coming out of it.
You could get hepatitis A. It's not.
Well,
all right there, Dr.
Human
Steve.
So
body.
there you go.
Human body's amazing.
Check out our...
Drive carefully, Steve.
Did you see the latest cyst video, Dr. Steve, from Dr. What's his name? Dr. Pimple?
What?
Oh, no, my wife watches that.
Wait, what's going on? Is it something gross?
The latest one is ridiculous.
What is it?
Someone tweeted it to me last night. I might have to find it during the break.
I'm not looking.
I don't know if that's is this the one?
What? It's a cyst.
No.
You don't like that?
It's Dr.
Dr. Pimple Popper?
Dr. Pimple Popper
Dr.
on YouTube.
Sandra Lee.
Fucking rules. I got to find it during the break because somebody sent me the latest pimple popping video that everyone is raving about.
What are they raving
my
about?
God.
Guys, did you guys
fills
see
up
that?
a coffee cup, basically.
Fuck that.
Oh.
I
No, it
got to
does not.
find this
Nothing.
now.
Well, just find one. Just find one.
What do you mean nothing?
That's nothing. The worst cyst I ever had was on a dude's back, and it was under so much pressure, and it was about 5 inches across, maybe 6 inches. And when I put the scalpel in there, this stuff this pus, infected fluid just came shooting out of that, covered my glasses. And of course, what do you do when that happens?
You yell, "The power of Christ compels you."
You go, "What the fuck?" And your mouth is wide open, and it goes in your mouth too. So
Oh my God! What is this?
God.
Oh my God!
What?
What is on the screen?
What's
What
the
was
hair
that?
commercial?
The lady has a
She's
hair
getting ready.
cyst.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Oh my God!
Holy shit.
All right, that's bigger than a golf ball.
Hey, scrotum head, I'm talking to you.
Have a name for this.
Yes.
People usually name these.
Yes.
Yeah.
My family.
Oh, I hate her fucking fun
Had
energy.
one named Kramer.
Say bye to Kramer.
Goodbye, Kramer.
Was that a whole
And we have another
ball?
one that
Yeah.
we named
How does that happen?
It's like crowning. Hi, Felicia.
What?
So I got extra
Be funny if they
guys
put the
here.
cyst back on her shoulders and threw her head out.
Yeah.
Maybe funny wasn't the right word.
Some of it is
Oh
liquefied,
God!
but some of it's still solid.
Like a baby's coming out of that.
God.
Oh my God! Turn it off!
Macerated skin, meaning wet scalp.
Oh my!
They don't
God.
show it. She's on TV.
They should not show this.
Why not?
Why didn't I fucking favorite this tweet?
It's just a Zitteroonie.
The one I found last night was
Yeah, my nickname in high school was Andy's brother.
It's all zit. And you know what I don't like is when people pop. Surgeons. A lot of Asian surgeons are popping pimples.
Do you ever notice when you fart and it comes out of your cunt and your husband divorces you? How unpleasant.
You ever had pussy surgery in Russia?
You ever have your shit funnel attached to your vagina?
Well, I have. And now my pussy farts. Are we going to watch this?
That was gross as shit. What was that? It like baby bones was coming out of her fucking...
Baby bones.
What the fuck was
Oh,
that?
here come old baby bone.
Like a wishbone or something was coming
Yeah, I
out
don't
of
know what that is, dude. I don't know what that is.
Oh, this is gross.
I really wish I could find the one from last night.
What the camera work is bad in this.
What is that dripping?
Pus. Why does the camera work so bad?
There it goes.
Is that somebody's arm?
I don't know.
No, it's the back.
Are you seeing white stuff come out of the...
Like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Like
That's a sebaceous cyst.
like a water gun filled with mashed potatoes. It just went flying all over the fucking place.
$20 to eat that.
That's
Sherrod, would you eat that?
Fuck.
That's a sebaceous cyst.
Oh!
Look at it.
Actually,
What does it smell like, Dr. Steve?
Looks like a pig dick.
oh, it's unbelievable. It's just like rotten
Jerry
protein.
Garcia?
It's hard to describe.
It smells bad or good?
But it is. No, no, it's really, really bad. And when it gets in your mouth, it sucks.
Yeah.
Worse. But
Holy shit.
that stuff is... That cottage cheesy stuff is actually dead skin, so that's a sebaceous cyst. And basically what that is it's, you know how your skin sloughs off? I think everybody is kind of aware of that.
Yeah.
If you take if you take the skin that is producing skin, the cells that are producing skin, and drive them under the skin so that they can't slough off, it's got nowhere to go, so it makes this cyst, and it fills up with these dead, sort of bloated skin cells. And then, if it gets infected, it'll increase about 10 times its size and be under pressure. Jesus. When you open that thing up, it's just this rotten, cottage cheesy shit that comes out.
It smells bad?
My God.
Oh, yeah.
This might be the one right here.
Oh, my God.
Dude, this might be the one, because they have to...
Opie can look right at this.
All right, watch this. This might be the one. They had to cut all sorts of stuff to get to...
That's just like a hole.
You ever had like a rat die in your house?
I've had a rat die in my asshole.
That's what it smells like. A dead rat in your asshole. It's
That's the arm?
No.
Oh, no. What?
It looks like he has a bicep in between his bicep and his shoulder, and that's a cyst.
Ooh, half hour.
That's a half-hour video?
Fuck that.
No. Get to the
oh, my God.
Get to the goodness of this video.
Oh!
That is
It looks orange. It looks like gelato.
incision.
That looks delicious.
Oh,
I could go for some orange gelato right now.
Put this up on a site. So.
Hey, Dr. Steve.
Fuck that.
How does...
It's a big...
Fuck that shit. That's just invasive surgery.
How does this happen?
Like a fart vagina.
I fucking hate that.
How does this happen? How do you avoid this happening to you?
Yeah.
Well, you can. It's very difficult to avoid it happening. Some people are more prone to forming these things, but basically, the hypothesis is it's trauma to the skin.
Oh, that looks cool.
Is that it, Opie?
You punctured your skin.
Oh,
something
shit.
is driven.
Oh, shit.
Something is.
We're not listening anymore because they're removing basically a sponge from some.
They're taking sorbet out of a woman's arm. It looks lovely.
Looks like just a huge sponge. Oh my God. I think they serve that in sushi joints.
Looks like a loofah.
You got to get the whole cyst wall out too, because if you don't, all of that is.
Of course you have to, right, Steve?
Yeah,
they'll come right back.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear out that cyst wall.
That was the week before he died. It's just completely crazy.
Yeah, he went nuts.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Oh, man, that was too much.
The one last night, it was very impressive.
I thought there was all
then again,
pus,
we just
but
seen
that was,
a bunch of good ones. So
that was more than pus. That was
that wasn't mashed potato-y. That was more like
a sponge.
Dr. Steve, what's your
Jello?
What's your favorite cyst? What's your favorite one you popped?
Well, the thing is, once those things get infected, all that stuff in there will start to liquefy, and then you'll see more fluidy, pus-looking stuff that comes out.
Holy moly!
How the fuck do you get one in the cheek like that?
Cheeks.
And let it get to the point where now you got to go under so they can remove it. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Is that person out? Yeah, I guess.
Oh yeah, he is.
I don't know. His eyes opening. He's like, "Did you get it?
It might just be totally numb.
Did you get it?
I wouldn't cough it.
Did you get it?
Oh, all right.
Just the hospital's calling. I got to go, boys.
All right, see you later.
Whatever.
Weird Medicine Saturday night at 10.
Thank you, Dr. Steve.
Check out our episode on demand. I talked about Hillary's pneumonia.
Okay, the great Dr. Steve.
Oh, you couldn't give us
Good
the
work,
scoop.
Dr. Steve.
Thank you, Dr. Steve. Always a pleasure.
All right, DRS.
Always a pleasure. All right, why don't we take a break?
That is the most disturbing shit. Look at E. Look at E's face in there. You know you can't take that. That's just a bad look, right? It's the grossest.
Do you hate when you see a cyst killed because you feel like it affects you personally?
Hey, Sherrod.
Yo.
No.
Turn around.
No.
Bad joke.
Oh, come on, fucking blue puss.
Yes.
Waffle blue pussy.
You've seen the blue waffle.
You seen the blue waffle pussy before?
No, it's blue.
Some people say it's
That's
fake.
a vagina behind me.
Some say it's fake.
Good for her.
It had its own website for a while.
Blue waffle.
Yes,
Blue waffle.
JimNorton.com.
That's
waffle.
Jim's white whale. I've seen the blue. I've seen the blue waffle pussy. I've been out to sea.
That pus shit. I mean, I went to a dermatologist back in high school.
All right.
and they like put needles in like pimples to take away. But that's a whole nother.
Every once in a while, you squeeze a little something out, a little taste, but nothing like that. I don't understand how it gets to that point.
How do you get to that?
Because we weren't listening to Steve when he was telling us because we were so grossed out by what we were watching.
Well, they're putting videos up of that shit.
So grody.
I think he explained it to us somewhere in there.
Some type of abrasion or something.
Grody.
When I went to the dermatologist, they gave me Accutane, and they're like, "Come back every month. We got to make sure you're not going to blow your brains out." And I was like, "What kind of medication?" Are you
Gets you acne, right?
That was literally That's literally what he said. He's like, "We're going to put you on Accutane. It's going to clear up your acne, but you might want to blow your brains out." So you might. I don't think he said it.
It's depression. It can add to depression.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you get around the sadness?
I mean, your skin clears up, and you're like, "I'm feeling pretty fucking good."
Oh yeah,
feeling pretty fucking good.
That would help your depression a little bit, right?
And then they're like, "We got to check your liver," and you're like, "Why are you checking all this fucking heavy shit?"
Did they give you like a cream that you put in the refrigerator?
It was a pill.
Oh, the pill. Okay.
How bad was the acne?
My entire forehead and all of my chin.
Yeah.
Typical like football acne where you wear a helmet.
Right. Yeah.
Where all my helmet was.
Right.
It was real bad. But, then they put me on the suicide medicine.
It cleared up.
Yeah. And then now I have great skin, and I think about ending it every morning.
Yeah, I figured what a bullet would look like tearing through this porcelain skin.
First, we need to get rid of that rawhide skin you have that a bullet can't pierce.
Shit. Dan, where are you going to be?
Oh, my God.
You got your dates?
Oh, that's funny. I'm going to be at the Big Hunt in D.C. this Friday and Saturday. DanSoder.com for tickets. Okay. And I'll be in Wilmington, North Carolina, and Raleigh, North Carolina. Coming up. North Carolina tour.
Jimmy's heading toward filming his special.
Yes, I have.
Right around the corner.
I have Toronto this Saturday. I forgot. And then next week is Nyack, and then D.C., and then Reno.
Oh, I thought you were going to
Steph Curry's wife is outside across the street cooking chili right at the corner.
I couldn't be less exciting news.
I just want to get some chili.
Oh, okay.
You want to try that chili?
Some chili, some game day chili.
Should be drinking piss, and I wouldn't look twice. Actually, I'd look.
You would definitely look.
I'm sorry.
Who's pissed?
That's right there on the corner, though. That's right.
Right. Yeah. We're very close to that.
We can run right downstairs and grab chili.
Let's have E-Rock go get some chili.
Is that her comfort food when Steph cheats on her?
Oh, come on.
Is there rumors of that?
Oh, I don't know. He's an NBA player.
Oh, the Hawk.
He seems to be pretty
E-Rock. The Hawk.
Pretty loyal.
Yeah. E-Rock, you want to go get us some chili?
Come on, Hawk.
I don't know if you'll get it intact by the time I get down there.
You gonna eat it up?
Why?
He's gonna eat it.
Maybe an incident might occur.
I would love to watch them fight you off like a wolf on camera.
You didn't see what he
covered in chili.
Mm-hmm. Just E-Rock going for it and like, get the fuck away from me.
You want to see what E-Rock did?
Yeah, sure. Hawk, let's see what Hawk did.
What did he do? What do you mean?
Can we find the video real fast?
Come on, Hawk.
What is it?
We sent E-Rock down there when they were doing a birthday
Cronuts.
For Fox?
No, not Cronuts.
It wasn't Cronuts.
Cronuts.
No, we're not talking about. The Cronut thing was pretty funny. Yeah,
No,
I forgot all about that.
About.
What was the Cronut thing?
You set them down to.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff Bridges has got a new movie coming out. That's fun. Isn't that fun?
Rocky flavored Cronut. I guess it was kind of their gimmick to get people back in line this morning. It is just their monthly flavor, which is passion fruit. But they're calling it the Rocky because it's a comeback story.
It's a movie. Rocky's a movie about an Italian American.
They are selling these Rocky themed Cronuts.
I don't know why.
We did talk to the owner briefly. He was saying, you know what, we have valued customers. He was apologizing to everybody on the line out here for the miscommunication. The mouse hole thing. This guy's excited about Cronuts. Back to you guys. Yeah. That's much excitement on that.
Oh, I hate that guy. E-Rock, you were so in the right on that. Can I just take your side? Because I fucking hated his snobby local anchor energy.
You look so crazy.
Just wanted the Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
He'll kick him in the face.
Oh.
What did the idiots say back at the studio? Play it out. It's like
this guy wants a Cronut.
Yeah, that's what they say back in the studio.
That's much excitement on this.
Oh, this boy. This uncaged.
Aren't they exciting? All right.
Good improv. Good improv.
Fucking dumb
off that.
Their office energy.
Yeah, right. That guy really wants a donut. Okay. Coming up, Julia's going to tell us why dogs are wearing sweaters. That guy likes donuts. That's crazy.
I fucking hate local.
What was this one?
News anchor energy.
Let's see.
The middle one.
Well, this is when we were playing it for Guy Fieri, but
She's running now. She has the cake. E-Rock took it. Smashed himself in the face.
How you doing? And he gave the worst high five ever.
He'll rock and roll.
Basically, they had a sheet cake. E-Rock comes out of nowhere, grabs it, and just throws it in his own face, and then high fives. What's her name there? Really hard.
He threw the cake.
When you yelled rock and roll, were you like, I did it? That's awesome.
Well, it was because that's Guy's line. He was down there giving that birthday.
Oh, he literally high-fived her so much her shoulder came out.
Yeah, E-Rock likes hitting girls.
Oh, my God. That's an intense look at that.
She almost pulled out her shoulder. Her whole arm goes way the fuck back.
She goes, okay, that guy's a psycho. You look at her face.
Yeah.
All right,
He
that
looks
was
like a
too much.
juggalo. Yeah, you look like one of the insane, the clown posse boys.
Okay, well, someone likes cake. We're going to come right back with a woman who can fart out of her pussy.
The local news funded them with that thing.
They're all kindergarten teachers.
What if you could poop out of your cunt?
What if every time you turned on your car, the exhaust came into the car?
Well, we've got a woman in Russia who has that happen, but it's with her pussy. Right after this.
And Sherrod, what do you got? You got the show coming back?
Yes,
and
Black
some
and
other
White.
things,
Yes,
right?
Black and White will be back in a couple weeks on A&E 10:30 Wednesdays, and yeah, I got the ESPN thing that I'm working on.
All right, cool. We'll be back.
Yeah, new ESPN.
More with Opie and Jim. After this.
Right now, we got Sherrod Small, Dan Soder, Jim Norton's doing a phoner. He'll be back in a few minutes. I was just asking Dan about Billions. I love the fucking show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
You guys are in the middle of filming season 2.
Right in the middle of filming it.
And
literally right in the middle. In fact, we got a badass director for this new episode, John Singleton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fucking Boys in the Hood.
are you bragging a little bit?
I haven't met him yet. I'm
like
super
John
nervous.
Singleton, yeah.
Are you nervous to meet John Singleton?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Higher learning, too.
Yeah. He did do higher learning.
Yes.
Michael Rappaport up in the bell tower.
Yes.
Holy shit.
A skinhead Jewish kid.
Was crazy.
How do you fight him?
I don't know. But yeah, their season 2's been going great, and I think it's going to be really good.
And you're going to get more?
Yeah, I'm around every episode.
That's awesome.
That is great.
I'll pop up. So far, we don't know. Watch me get killed off in the next episode. I'm like, oh, I said do it. But no, yeah.
I like that you're doing well.
There's some good people
Yeah.
on that show, too.
And we're
good actors.
We were talking just before we came back that these shows, they're off the air for too long these days.
Well, that's what Netflix fucked everything up, or the like everyone binge watching is
right.
It takes 6 months to film a show sometimes.
Right.
Well, Sopranos would do that too, though. They would take off remember, like a year,
Right,
joke,
yeah.
18 months.
Yeah.
So these, at least you can. I haven't watched Narcos season 2, but I hear it's really good.
Yeah.
I love season 1.
I never got into season 1.
Loved it.
But
it's good.
The American
Loved
Cop really bugged me, but I got to give it a second shot.
No,
the
you know why it's
mustache
good? 'Cause
dude?
they show real footage and stuff like that of the guy. It's oddly done. Where they'll show like Escobar, the actor, the guy who played, and then they'll show real footage of Pablo. It's like fuck it. It was really well done.
It's a good mix.
But the times have changed. There was a time we would accept 18 months in between shows. Now
Well,
it's a little frustrating.
Well, the 18 months almost made it the anticipation build.
Of course.
And then
still
when
a
it's
long
premiering.
time, but I'm all in with Better Call Saul and Billions and Baskets, and we just discussed all 3 shows right before we came back, and they all went off the air on like February or March.
Yeah, well, Billions will be back February on Showtime.
All right, we're looking forward to it. So we got a little time.
Yeah,
What do you think of? What show was I going to ask you about? God damn it, I forgot.
Stranger Things?
No, The Night of. I want to see
The
Stranger
Night
Things.
Oh, yeah.
I hear
We're talking
Stranger
about The
Things is
Night of,
great.
too.
Damian Lemon's on that, too.
That fucking Damian Lemon, I saw him in that. Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was
That
good
bastard.
on that. Totoro had a couple scenes with him, too.
Yeah,
It
I
was
want to see The Night of. I haven't watched it yet, but I got HBO Go.
It starts a little slow, and then all of a sudden it got really good. Michael K. Williams is phenomenal in it.
Yeah, I love
Totoro's excellent.
Right.
But I like it very much.
I heard the role Gandolfini was supposed to be his role, John Turturro.
Was it talked about that long ago?
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Wow.
I heard Gandolfini was supposed to be. That's just what I heard.
Well, Totoro is so good. I mean, he's
he's the
great.
best. Nobody fucks with the
He's
Jesus.
such a great actor. Jesus.
8-year-olds,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I like Nick
8-year-olds.
Totoro.
Who's Nick Turturro?
His brother.
His brother, the
He
shorty.
was in all
He's
those
hilarious.
fucking movies. Like, he was all Spike Lee movies.
You
He was
know
playing
him.
the racist Italian guy.
Yes, you know him.
That works at the pizza shop?
Yeah, get in
that's
there,
his
get a
brother.
piece of that fat
Yeah.
black ass.
Yeah.
That's his brother?
You like that black, do you? He's like a fucking...
He's insane.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
he's
did a sports
insane.
show with him, too.
I did not know that was his real brother.
Yeah.
Did I know that? Put his picture up.
Yeah, Nick Totoro.
Nick,
Put him
yeah, there
Nick.
he is.
He's the best.
So
Holy
funny.
shit,
I
I love him.
He's the best.
I don't think I ever knew that was his brother.
No one looks more racist than Nick Turturro when he's yelling. Because he has crazy eyes.
He's so New York. It's that's fucking
And in the mouth when they're together, you're like, oh yeah, of course they're brothers. You can see it.
Yeah. I don't think I knew that until this moment.
Really?
I don't think so.
I definitely didn't know that.
Because Spike used both of them. Both of them been in a lot of Spike movies.
Well, they were fucking they were fighting in that movie. It was Nick Turturro. John was dating the black girl, and I think Nick was giving him shit about it, right?
Right.
You like that dark stuff? You're mad that she just doesn't like you.
It was you know who was dating it? It was what's his name with the nose? He was the guy who dating a black girl.
The guy with the nose, that's every man in the country.
No, you know who I'm talking about. The actor dude with the fucking big dumb nose. He was also in
Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody.
No, it wasn't Adrian Brody.
Yeah, Adrian Brody was dating. Yes, Adrian Brody. He was the one dating the black girl.
In Spike Lee's movie?
Yes,
no.
Pull it up.
Guaranteed.
Pull it up.
And do the right thing.
Do the right
Pull
thing.
it up.
Adrian Brody wasn't
not do the right thing. No, it was No, I'm talking about in Jungle Fever.
I don't know if I'm talking about Jungle Fever.
Okay, you're talking about do the right thing.
Oh shit!
Remember Jungle Fever?
No, I'm talking about when they're the pizza guys.
Okay, you talking about
you
the first one, right.
Yeah. So then,
but he was in the other one too. He was in Jungle Fever as well.
I didn't know
Nick
that.
Turturro.
There you have
Do the Right Thing was real. That was one of the first times I realized how polarized race was. At the end, when Mookie throws the fucking garbage can through the window, and I saw it with my my friend Tyler. He's black, and we both had different reactions to who was right. Like I was like, why the fuck would he do that? They gave him a job. They liked him. Why would he wreck? And he's like, man, like the neighborhood, it's the whole thing. He was insured. Like it was a weird.
He understood.
Yeah, he did. We both saw it completely differently.
That's interesting.
That's right.
We'll never get on the same page with this shit.
No, we really won't. But that was the first
you
time
watch Jungle Fever again.
We're just not going to get on the same page.
It made me realize no one
watch
likes heat.
Yeah.
If you're too hot, you're uncomfortable.
By the way, Spike Lee, best names ever in fucking in movie history. Mars Blackman, Mookie, fucking Bugging Out. He had the greatest names.
Yeah, what was his name in X?
Shorty.
Shorty. Norton knows his shit.
Yeah, I do. You Paul, I tell you one thing. I don't know how to have a healthy sexual relationship, but you want a Spike Lee name from 1998? I'll fucking pull it right out of my asshole where happiness should be. I'll be right back. I got to do a phone or to a Canadian radio station.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, to promote Toronto.
T-Dot.
I think we should do it right here.
You should have Drake come on stage with you.
Have him do his phoner.
Did I tell you Drake is a fan of mine?
I believe that.
I lied.
I was like, oh, cool.
Fucking barking today, man.
Are you?
God, I forgot to put on the old deodorant. I thought I could last a couple hours.
I forgot.
Why can't you last a couple hours without deodorant?
You only can do that with Lady Speed Stick.
What?
Lady stuff lasts longer than men's stuff.
It does?
Yeah.
Do you wear a Lady Speed Stick?
I mean, I grew up with a house full of girls, so sometimes when you run out, you use what they got, and you be like, "This shit is the best."
I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna front. Sometimes I just use hers.
Yeah, your wives.
Yeah, it smells like powdery. It's nice.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of our smells for our deodorants are shitty.
It smells like power tools.
Right. They got it can't be too girly, obviously, but there's some powdery ones she has. I have no problem saying I'll fucking use that every once in a while.
I like smelling like Cool Rush and Arctic Blast.
You used your girl stuff before?
Yeah. I think that's what I use. Good call.
Degree?
I got Degree as well. Why are we all doing Degree?
Sensitive skin.
That's because the thing's blue, so that pulls a man in.
But there's like a lot of
But Cool Rush, it's
corn.
I was looking at one of my T-shirts that I wear a lot, and I think there's like aluminum in that shit because there's like my pit stains are weird on one of my T-shirts.
What do you mean by weird?
It's like it was like
you
silver.
Can't just say weird.
It was like silvery.
Really?
It's fucked up. It fucked me up for a little bit.
Like silvery glitterly? Like glitter?
Yeah, kinda.
Does it look like fish scales?
Kinda.
Kind of? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that then? What is that they putting in there?
Well, let's get Dr. Steve.
This guy's eating a fucking deodorant.
Why is he doing?
I don't know.
Couple white people.
He got him 2 million views.
Oh my god!
Over 2.3. You think he's actually eating it, or did he fucking rework his deodorant?
His cat's on a pillow that says "You suck."
Yeah, he's all about this.
Why would he be eating? Oh,
I don't know. So we got a food story that's really good.
Okay,
really good.
As long as it's not popping cysts.
Well, it's which one was? Oh wait, where was it now? Where am I looking? fuck?
Oh, my skin crawled and that's this shit.
It was the dog paws, right? It's a video. Okay. A woman orders spare ribs from Chinese restaurant, but claims she actually received dog paws. Have you
also known as ribs at a Chinese store.
Have you ever eaten something where you're convinced that there's no fucking way it was chicken?
No, because I'm always skeptical of these stories. Like the lady at Popeyes that found a fried rat head.
Well, I was going to go there too today.
Yeah.
It looked like it was their...
Is that planted? Is that real?
I feel like a lot of those are planned for a payday.
Yeah, me too.
But once in a while, they got to be a real thing.
Look at this one.
Yeah, come on.
Get the fuck up.
Yeah, friends and family. This is a meal Popeyes in Harlem served my daughter, my niece, and sister. This is clearly a rat, and they have the nerve to have a 5 rating by the Department of Health. Well, I don't think the Department of Health said, "Oh, you guys are frying up rats. I'm giving you a 5."
You know what? We're going to let that slide.
Right,
that might be real.
I've sent this picture to New York One, and no one has contacted me. People, please. Yeah, she's free. Please free to share this picture. I'll read it how she wrote it. Think about all the other rat that have been served and the lasting effect this will have on my daughter, niece, and sister. What do you think? They're just serving rat left and right, or this was a horrible mistake, or are you trying for a payday?
That's what I think. I'm going to get some fucking money.
But what if it did happen?
That's what I'm saying. You get money. You're more than that fucking $158,000 that asshole got for getting a hole in one.
But to believe it or not, it's not against the law to have rodent pieces in food.
I believe it's very against the law.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
What?
You got? It's a right. You got. It's a law. There's a whole list of things of what's allowed in food. It's like up to 15 rat hairs of the rat's head.
Sherrod is 100% right.
It's
rat's head?
Yeah, it's acceptable.
It's more hairs and it's more like feces. This is
urine.
I'm embarrassed to say, but this is like this isn't like an old school radio bit. You read through the whole fucking thing because they realize they can't keep the factories completely clean. So they're like, all right, we know there's gonna be rats running around when the lights are off and this and that and mouse droppings and stuff. So
they have a fucking quota.
So they're like, fuck. At least let's try to keep it down to a certain amount. He's
zero.
He's completely right.
Nothing is a zero amount.
So he's completely right.
Nothing is a zero amount.
There's not a zero amount of cum in food that can be served to
legally.
people.
Legally,
I believe it's raccoon cum. Yeah,
raccoon cum.
Raccoon cum.
Legally, something can be in your food.
He's 100% right.
Yeah.
They have these for the factories because they just know
it's tonnage though. It can't be so much per tonnage or whatever.
Right, and then they go in and will check, but they will find stuff and go, nope, but you're within your limit. You're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
A rat eye and tails and feet.
I don't know how far it goes. I know it was rat hair, and I know it was a bunch of like mouse droppings and things like that.
Yeah, and like insects and roaches and urine.
Yep.
Animal urine.
Yep.
Urine. Legally can be in your food.
Dad's looking at us like,
oh, you made it.
Dad's looking at us like, are you fucking with us?
This is disgusting.
Are you guys fucking with us?
You made it.
I am disgusted.
Are you fucking with us?
Feces. There's a amount of feces is a standard amount of feces allowed in your food.
Well, that just makes you strong.
We're looking it up now, but
that's for flavor.
Every fucking radio guy in the country did this because it was
I just didn't know that was
over
a fucking thing. I thought they treated us better than that.
Because that way anybody can sue for anything.
Yeah.
I once ate at a Chinese restaurant in Northport. I tell this from time to time. I got some kind of chicken dish. I had one bite and went, holy fuck, this isn't chicken. But there was nothing I could do about it. I wasn't gonna hand the food back.
You look up at them and they just wink at you. They go,
huh?
They just looked at you and winked. Like,
I just got the fuck out of it.
You found out.
What do you think it was? If you have to put
it was gamey. So could it be cat, pigeon? I don't know. I know it wasn't chicken. I have no doubt in my fucking mind.
Describe gamey.
I can't describe gamey.
It's just chewy in a weird,
like metally, or just bloody, or like
how
livery.
Do you describe gamey?
It's
That's
like
a very
liver, livery, bloody,
a little greasier, a little pungent.
Where'd you get off the palate?
Oh, it could have been skunk.
Your taste buds go a little wild, but I have no doubt that was not chicken.
You stopped eating it immediately.
Yes.
Even though I've just learned that we've been eating shit and rat hairs our entire life.
Well, that's all right. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? Now nothing's going to stop.
We cook that shit up and mix it up good.
I'm going to eat everything.
You had squirrel before?
I don't think so.
Yeah, squirrel's good.
It's good?
Wait, you purposely ate squirrel?
Yeah.
What is a dare?
Yeah, it was it was it was just in the south. That's just a stew.
Like
It was a squirrel stew.
Were you pledging a fraternity?
It was good.
It was good.
Good.
Was the stew good? And then the squirrel just happened to be in the stew?
Squirrel, you would think that it's just like roast beef or something in there,
or squirrel meat.
Or squirrel meat, but you don't taste. It don't taste like anything that you wouldn't eat.
Okay.
Potatoes and vegetables in there with it, onions.
Like nice Dinty Moore squirrel stew.
All right, here we go. We found a couple. FDA regulation does allow some insect parts from harvesting, the manufacturing process, etc., in your food. Peanut butter can have up to 30 insect parts per 100 grams.
I fucking eat peanut butter every fucking night with my goddamn. That's my fuck you all. Cool, I'm eating bugs.
But, Dan, it has no effect on the healthiness.
Oh, fun.
People
It does
wanna
affect
know.
my mental health. I don't give a fuck about my physical health. I can't eat a goddamn apple with peanut butter anymore like a horse. Fuck this shit. Don't tell me that's an American. That's my favorite.
What, American cheese? You want to learn about American cheese?
Yeah, I'm white trash. I love American cheese.
Individual sliced cheese?
Dude, please don't tell me that's bad. That's all I used to eat as a kid. What does it have? Fucking grizzly bear cum in it? What have I been eating since I was a child?
All right, here you go. Okay, food fakeouts. This is under the category food fakeouts.
Oh, cool.
Many cheese products, for example, processed slices and some shredded brands, aren't really cheese. To save money and simplify the production process, manufacturers take out some of the milk and replace it with processed milk protein concentrate or whey protein concentrate. So they call these things cheese products.
Yeah, you can't legally call it cheese.
You can't call it cheese. They're cheese products.
I'm all right.
You good with that?
Yeah, that's science. I don't give a fuck about that.
So you think the Popeyes rat lady is like trying for a payday?
I hope.
I feel like that's what's going on.
Is she sued? Did she sue yet?
Well, I think she's trying to get some
momentum,
some activity first, some momentum, and then all of a
love when
sudden
people get
they
caught.
can go from there.
I love when people get caught trying to do that shit. Like when someone's like, I found a finger in my Wendy's burger. They're like, hey, asshole, you put that in there. And he's like, I didn't. Is this missing a finger? He's like, I don't know where you found that.
Your wedding ring was on it, sir.
I'm the kind of asshole that would get caught faking that. Where I'd be like, I found a dead dog's paw in my burger. Like, we have you on videotape putting it in the burger.
What video?
Oh, fuck. You guys have cameras here?
Right.
I thought they only had those at banks. Yeah, this lady, if that's real, she's going to get a lot of money.
I don't think so. I don't think she'll get a lot of money. She'd be lucky to get 30 grand.
I would assume this happens a lot when people are trying to,
I bet she
get
gets
a
more
payday.
than, I bet if that's real, I bet she gets more than the Donald Trump hole-in-one guy.
You want to know?
Maybe around. Okay, I can see that.
You want to know my favorite getting caught story?
Yeah,
as far as this goes, it was a Chinese restaurant in or around Buffalo, New York.
It's already good.
If you can't find the story, it's okay. I sort of know the details. They caught the guy dragging a deer into the back. Into the back of the restaurant.
He didn't work at the restaurant.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did. He didn't have the greatest plan. Owner apologizes for bringing roadkill to Chinese restaurant. Well, I think that's a different one. You got to go to Buffalo, New York for the story.
But wait, so why was he
There
bringing
was a blood trail
to use it as meat
to save fucking money. Chopping up the.
Isn't that venison? Isn't that good meat?
But not if you're selling it as pork.
Yeah, I don't think if you're.
Then you just align thief.
Would you sell it as venison?
If you sell it as venison pork, there's one thing.
Here it is. We found it. Inspector reports catching Chinese restaurant butchering deer in the kitchen.
He's just hacking it up. He's just got a fucking thing on. Hi! I was about to chop this up.
What are you doing here?
Schwack.
The Buffalo News says a public health sanitarian caught employees butchering a deer in the kitchen of a Chinese restaurant last week. Yeah, Hamburg, New York. Officials aren't sure if the animal was killed by a hunter or hit by a vehicle. From our standpoint, it doesn't matter, he says. They can't do what we think they did. The person who tipped off health inspector tells that he saw a China King employee drag roadkill through the parking lot and into the restaurant.
I just love the noise that caught his attention where it's like...
You think you had to take a...
Ling, what are you doing? No problem here. No problem. Does that have antlers?
I love how accurate your impression is that he's taking a break in between them.
He has to.
Yeah, he's got.
He's like,
Hold on 1 second. I'll come over there. Don't come to me. I come to you. Ha!
Just pulling it in the back. Just like an asshole. Oh my god!
What a dumb fuck!
Now I don't want to eat out.
He probably ran it down with his car before he dragged it in there.
Everything's going wrong. There's rats in our food. Women are shitting out their pussies. I don't even know what kind of world we're living in.
Smoke and mirrors, man.
It's all fucked.
All right, so now, we went Popeyes with the rat head, but we wanted to talk about the
dog paws.
The dog paws. This guy might have a case, or this person. Look at a burp. All right, play this for Dan and Sherrod.
Oh, this is gonna be gross.
Yes.
Froze.
It froze.
Thank the Lord.
There we go.
All right.
So, I ordered Chinese food today, and these are supposed to be a spare rib, and it's clearly a dog paw.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You can see it.
But what kind of dog?
There's nails still on this. Oh god, that's a fucking dog paw, bro. Oh.
Could it be another animal besides the dog paw?
A wolf? What looks like a dog?
Oh, the food. That's the Chinese food thing where she said she was not eating what she was supposed to be eating. She thought she was
Dog
like
paw.
a dog paw. Yeah.
Now this one
How about
looks
the
like
dog's maw. God damn, teasing
that
you.
was good. That was
right
good.
back into the laughter.
this looks like this one. It looks like she's got a case, right, Dan?
Yeah.
This one looks a little different. That looks like it was supposed to be a spare rib.
What's it supposed? Oh, spare rib. Oh my god.
God, what else could it be besides a dog paw?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nail.
Well,
oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, little guy. Well, you know what they got to do? They got to look around for a dog just laying on the floor.
Yeah, with missing a paw.
That's right. Look for a dog. When they yell fetch, he goes, I can't.
I can't. I gotta sit here.
I can't.
I only got 3 legs.
What else does she say there, Paul?
How'd they taste? She didn't even get specific. Maybe
She goes,
they're
by the way,
Look at
it's dry. It's very dry.
And an auto was
Haverty
small.
grease.
Put these up.
Wait, go back to where we were there, Paul, please.
Huh? Where'd this happen, by the way?
I ordered Chinese food today.
Oh.
And these are supposed to be a spare rib, and it's clearly a dog paw. You can see it.
Wow.
There's nails still on this. Oh god, that's a fucking dog paw, bro. Oh.
Oh my god, that is really disgusting.
They're not right for this at all.
I don't know if that
Look
is.
at the nail. Look at that.
That's a nail.
That's disgusting.
I don't know what that
This is in Haverty Grace. And
Maryland?
Yeah.
It's called China Place or China Palace. I'll
might
post it
edit
on my
that place.
Facebook, but I'm definitely keeping one of these and I'm taking it to the health department to have them test
Keep
it.
both of them.
It's Maryland.
Even though they don't have to because that's clearly right there.
I'm gonna eat the other one.
Right, I'm hungry.
I always wanted dog
This is what they're doing to us now.
That's what they're doing.
They're so not right for this.
You got to eat at a good Chinese place.
And yes, I'm in my bathroom because I'm trying not to throw up.
Miss, no one cares where you are. The room you're in is not the pertinent part of the story.
And yes, I'm
Don't ever
wearing,
go there.
yes,
And all
I'm
you
wearing
Chinese
white
food
after Labor Day. I get it.
White shorts.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, my jellies, I loaned them to my sister and never got them. No one cares, lady.
And yeah, my pocket's showing out of my white shorts, but I don't care. And yeah, I can fart out of my pussy.
Yeah. And my butt starts at my knees and ends at my chin. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a body that looks like it's coming slowly unfurled.
Is it really?
Play it out.
That looks pretty awesome.
That's just gross.
Almost all.
I suggest you reevaluate your life.
Shut up.
Reevaluate
Where you
your
end up
life.
choking on a dog nail.
Unless she's a life
you didn't
coach.
fucking eat it.
Right, and
That's
I don't
pretty-
think this is an epidemic.
Oh God, could you imagine being her boyfriend? You're like, yeah, I know. Like a week later, she's like, remember the dog paw? You're like, yeah, I know.
I mean, I can't believe that they did that.
Yeah, I know, Christy. I know. It's crazy.
I know you brought it up 7
Can we
times
go-
today alone.
Can we go back and watch the night of?
Yeah.
What did they expect I was going to do when I saw that?
I don't know. Can we please just watch TV? I'm sorry.
I don't think I'm going back to that place.
Yeah, I don't think we should either. Can you?
Doesn't it make you think, what other stuff have we eaten?
It doesn't. It doesn't. Really? Can we just please watch the fucking movie?
Do you remember that time
God.
that we got those wontons and I said it tastes funny?
Oh God, yeah.
What
Yeah,
do you
I do.
think that was?
I don't know. Your sister said it was probably the MSG.
The dog brains, maybe?
No, that's not dog brains.
Were there
God,
dog
you're
brains in
such
that
a-
wontons?
Shut up.
Shut up, you cunt!
Well, you know, you can curse all you want, but you're not the one who almost ate dog hands. I almost ate dog hands.
Dog hands.
I mean, remember that time I thought there was a baby elbow in the macaroni?
Oh, God. Yeah. I keep seeing animals in my food, and finally it happened.
Yes. Do you remember that time I ate those M&Ms and I said, well, it looks like a clit? You said to shut up.
It said it looked like a young child's clit.
Dog paws. Well, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Chinese places have a bad reputation, dude.
I had one, man. I knew I wasn't eating fucking chicken. No doubt. How does this end?
Gross.
That's it?
Yep. I'm about to go there now, get my money back, and
Let's go call him some racist names.
give them a piece of my fucking mind because that's disgusting.
Wait, that's what you're doing?
I'm not ready
You're
for
getting
this.
your money back? No, we don't put the dog paw.
Yeah. Why you bring in that dog paw? You bring in that dog paw.
No, put dog paw in.
Dog paw? That's a rib. You fat bitch, you eat rib.
How do you explain the nail then, sir?
You big old fat bitch. That's flavor. That's fat. Oh shit! Here she comes. Put on the Chinese accents. I went to Berkeley.
Yes. Drag the goddamn dog out in the back.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah. Empty the cages. Put them in the basement.
So gross.
We got a guy. His dad used to kill animals and sell them to Chinese restaurants.
Chinese place made a statement.
What
How
happened?
would they say?
Oh, made a statement.
The statement from the Chinese place.
A video has been going around.
Accusing us of using dog legs as spare ribs. However, this accusation is not true.
Photos taken. Oh my God.
Photos taken show our most recent shipment from a food supplier where the food is shipped to us. The receipt clearly reads spare ribs and are the same ones used for the poo-poo tray that the woman had ordered.
Wait,
These are pork
can I stop
meat
you?
and not dog.
The receipt clearly reads spare ribs. Well, case closed, because right here, we would be showing you if the receipt read dog paws.
Yeah.
That's the worst excuse ever.
Yeah,
number 78 dog paw. You order 35. Wrong order.
They should leave the dog nail alone. They're trying to explain that. Go back.
It might be cartilage.
It says, that looks like a fucking nail.
It absolutely does, but it might be cartilage.
The video posted showed a piece of cartilage at the end of the ribs, which is not out of the ordinary, as cartilage exists alongside the bones.
Well, they can actually.
Is it one of those things where you see it?
It could be, dude.
Where you see like Jesus in a pancake?
I've seen. I just spit into my own eye.
That was great. I watched it happen.
Wow, did you see that happen?
Yeah, it went off the mic into your face.
I've tried to hit my own face. I usually have to land my back and arm. Come on, Danny. Come on, Dan.
You can't say that's cartilage. That's a nail.
It probably is a nail, but you never know.
Because that's that weird nail, too, that all the dogs have halfway up their fucking leg.
I don't know, man. It might not be.
Don't look good. I don't know. That's what a spare rib looks like.
I can't eat shit anymore.
Let me talk to this guy who says his dad used to kill for animals for Chinese restaurants. Dan in New York, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Hi, Dan.
Well, way back in the day, my father and his partner, for extra money, would trap, kill anything, and then meet up with said Chinese people, and off to the city it went. And I mean duck, pheasant, muskrat, which is a waterfowl, kind of like a small beaver, things of that nature. And I was barely born. I was born, but very, very small at the time. But my father, in the stories, the deer, continuous. And I mean, you're talking back in the day in the 60s, you're talking $3, $4, $5 for a duck. You're talking that much for a muskrat. They went into a pheasant preserve up here and took 300 pheasants.
Do you
from
believe
a pheasant
this?
farm.
You believe this goes on?
Oh, yeah, I believe it. Oh, yeah, definitely. Right. I believe all the stories.
I believe it's more than Chinese restaurants doing it too.
Well, there's something going on because
this was way back in the 60s now.
Right.
And my father was an outright outlaw, and and I have pictures. I have pictures
Did he
of
wear a black hat.
Well,
cool.
I have pictures of my father standing in the basement of his grandparents' home with 4 or 5 deer in the middle of the summertime, and hunting season is not till the fall.
Right.
So I do have pictures of this. And then lastly, you guys were talking about the gamey taste. It has its own heavy odor.
What's that?
And heavy taste.
Dan was
Here.
trying to. I said I ate something once that definitely wasn't chicken, and I said it was gamey, and then Dan said explain gamey, and I really couldn't explain it.
Gamey is just a more tasteful portion of meat because it's not been processed.
Oh, gamey. That's my nickname for myself.
Old Gamey Jim.
Gamey Jim. So that's my story, guys. So.
Someone is fucking doing a little bit of the weight.
Oh no! You better get a chest kick.
I don't know. I think it's in the back of all our heads. You make sure you go to a nice Chinese restaurant.
I like that this.
Those cheap looking places. No fucking way.
Anything with bulletproof glass on it, don't order Chinese food.
I don't like ordering Chinese food from anywhere where Chinese people don't eat.
That's right.
If you don't eat there, motherfucker, I ain't eating there.
I like this guy's dad's just out killing animals.
Yeah.
Just nondescript.
And preserves.
Yeah. Just going in there like I'm gonna fucking kill 100 pheasants.
He's got 4 deers.
Well, because he's an outlaw, man. He was an outlaw.
How you break the law? I kill animals. Do you rob banks? No.
Let's say hi to Brian in New Jersey. Brian, you worked at a Chinese restaurant?
I currently work at one. Those guys bring in some crazy animals all the time, but they don't actually sell them. They just eat them for, like, family meals.
Right.
Oh, so they just eat. So they take the shitty meat for themselves?
Yeah, we live. It's right on a river, and when they catch turtles in the river, just bring them in and make like turtle soup and shit.
Yeah,
Do you enjoy eating turtles?
I've had it once. It's not too bad.
Dude, I've never eaten a turtle. Honestly.
Myrtle the turtle.
There's turtle soup.
What does turtle taste like?
See, I don't think I'd be that bothered with. I don't think I'd be that bothered with turtle soup.
No.
That doesn't really bug me. Dog and
I had ostrich.
Did you really?
They have ostrich burgers at fucking Bear Burger.
It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, you can get ostrich burgers.
It tasted like the best steak I've ever
It's
had.
leaner, though, right? It's leaner
It
than
was
beef.
amazing.
I grew up eating bison in Colorado.
Yeah, you did.
Bison. My father says that. I'm just doing wordplay humor. I suck.
Bison is leaner, too, right, than beef?
I don't know. That one bothered me.
Yeah, bison.
Terrible joke. It was terrible.
It's
gotta let it
gamey.
go.
That was a gamey joke.
I'm just doing. That's what I'm doing at 48, 26 years in the business.
Yeah.
I'm just doing like little wordplay jokes.
Fun little
Oh,
play.
Uncle Jim.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go out back and check on the grill.
Do you know how to grill?
No.
I don't either.
On the grill?
Do you know how to grill?
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Have a grill in
I can't do it. I've never done it.
It's very.
I've never worked a grill. I want to work a grill.
I'd never trust myself. I'd always think the meat was undercooked.
And I'm afraid. Yes, I'm afraid I'm going to burn.
Okay.
I like the charcoal grill above the
Like a nice
gas grill.
Weber?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Weber.
With some charcoal.
I have a nice Weber.
Nice.
Got it from the Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my second Weber, actually.
Yeah.
I got to help this restaurant out a little bit. So the health department went in there, and the complaint they put this down. There's no evidence of any dog meat in this facility.
And that's the China Palace in Havre de Grace, Maryland?
Yeah.
What does that next line say there, Paul? I can't. The meat.
It looks like the meat, the complaint is.
The complaint in the saying is dog is a pork spare rib. That can be tested too. She might, watch when you go on and put someone on blast like that. She's probably gonna get sued, or she'll have to make a video apologizing or whatever.
Or she's working at the restaurant now. She's like, hey, there you go. I have to work off the debt.
Yeah, I gotta work off.
that they're suing me for.
How'd you want your dog paws?
Dr. Lodge, by the way, the spare ribs are pork. I have to tell you, no matter what you find at home, if you make a video in your bathroom mirror. Yes, I'm in my bathroom. I just took a shit.
Yeah, they have this poor place now has to really defend itself. If that was like one of those little freak things, it did look like a dog paw without a doubt.
It went viral.
But honestly, if it was one of those things that really was a fucking just a cartilage that looks like a dog paw,
it grosses me out now.
It's gross. But if that's a spare rib, I'd eat it. If the health department tested it and said it's a spare rib, then it's a spare rib.
How do you explain those nails? That top one, especially.
It might be the way bone or cartilage looks. Who knows, man? I don't have a good explanation. But if they test it and say it's not dog,
I would be a shitty juror.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's a dog paw, right?
I know. I wouldn't do any investigating. It looks like a dog paw.
Yeah, walking around with a
that's sure. That's a dog paw.
Yep. I
but even the way that it bends, it looks like it's like. It looks like it could be a dog.
It doesn't look. We've all eaten spare ribs. Spare ribs are flat. Yeah. That thing is not even close to flat.
You would still eat it, Jimmy, even after the test came back. You would still eat that one.
No, it could probably be stale by then. But
I'm
in
saying,
general,
of
course.
I'd throw it back. Throw it back. I'm not tasting
Someone's saying we're missing something in the video. I don't think we are. We tweeted out the video in case you haven't seen it yet. Don in Texas, go ahead.
On the video, all you got to do is look at the way the way she's holding it and everything else. It's a single bone right there. Any, like your arm or the dog's arm or whatever, it would be a double bone right there. And that thing clearly doesn't have a double bone.
Fuck!
And
okay.
I said that.
The number of nails, it doesn't match up to a dog. So there you go.
Dude, I said that. I just didn't say it on the air.
Yeah.
I said it to a friend.
That's a very good point. There is only one bone, and
maybe another person trying for a payday, and she killed her.
She might just.
She killed her own dog, took the nails out, and popped it in the end of the spare rib.
Ugh, I don't. It just makes me feel
like I said, I'm a bad juror. Yep, that's a dog paw.
but now,
guilty.
Give her a few mil.
I'd be a worse juror because now I'm just swayed by that call.
I know, I'm like that too.
Well, that's not a dog paw. she's clearly an asshole.
I'm going to change my tune.
That's got to be awkward if she's wrong, and then like a year later, she's like, I just really want Chinese food.
And then the guy with the outlaw father, turns out he might be lying, according to Tony in Chicago. Tony.
Hey, this guy talking about buying those, selling those dogs and whatever to Chinese restaurants back in the 60s. Why would they buy a dog for $5-6 when they could buy a chicken for $1?
Oh,
back in the
shit.
60s, they were cheap. And in addition to that, you know how a chicken wing, when you hit those drumettes, they have the two bones?
Yeah.
There you go. That's not a rib bone. Rib tips have the cartilage. It looks like a fingernail, but it's a dog bone. It's not a dog bone, it's
You're panicking, sir.
All right, yeah, I got a little worked up there.
I'm telling you right now, if you see any sort of cartilage at the end of the bone, that is a dog bone. I meant, God, no, fuck. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that at all.
All right, Tony, thank you.
You're going to tell me a dog bone because I care about the working people because that's who I am and that's who I care about.
Put up the Zelensky.
There he is.
Oh, man.
Tommy boy.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's, I just would never, that would just fuck me up. I'd just never eat at that restaurant again, even if it was pork.
Yeah, I couldn't go back there. No.
There's a million fucking stories coming in, but some restaurant got caught. They had a bear.
A bear? Bear meat? Bear
that sounds like it would be all right.
That's fucking badass.
That sounds like it might be an upgrade, no?
Meat. I'd take that or tiger meat.
What the fuck is
tiger meat?
Why tiger meat?
Because it's a strong animal.
Tiger blood winning.
God damn it, Chip.
Heart would all
Oh, it's Canada. Dead bear was found at Chinese place up here.
Yes!
Is that bear grilled black bear steaks?
That looks a little too bloody to eat. Jesus. Don't mind a little blood with my steak, but
Totally cool bear meat.
I would fuck with it.
Doesn't bug me.
And then Matt in North Carolina, Chinese place was shut down for frozen cats.
Frozen cats, like
they
frozen cat meat or like actual cats that were frozen?
Cats that were
frozen. They shut down the restaurant for frozen cats. I
just went in. There's
in the freezer.
I guess they were hungry.
There's just a bunch of frozen cats. There's like, this is fucked up.
Gross.
Yeah.
What I mean,
but if you're hungry, everything's edible, Dan. If you're starving somewhere,
I don't know about that.
I don't know about dogs.
Shit, you eat the fuck out of dog.
I don't know about that.
It's gonna be your best meal if you stranded somewhere with one.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
if I got a St. Bernard, I'll take it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Horrified police officers found a freezer full of dog corpses.
Oh, little chilly guys. Maybe they
Chinese
fell
restaurant
asleep.
again.
I mean,
stray dogs to make
pasties. Oh, for women's breasts. They
what? Pasties.
Where was this story out of? Rio de Janeiro. Okay.
Oh, well, you get what you get in Rio.
Exactly. Look at us. We're like,
it's not people.
Rio, you in South America. Come on, man.
You see how we just graded on a curve? If that was Cleveland, we'd be all about, Rio, okay.
Yeah, anything outside of America, I go like this. The rules are, there ain't no rules.
Yeah, outside of America, you get what you get.
You get what you get.
What you get.
I don't eat Chinese food in Rio.
That's a cool new catchphrase.
Yeah, eat pussy.
Yeah, and butt.
Yeah, butt too.
And butt.
Butt
first.
Real butt.
Yep. Spine to clit and back on again.
The old Jim Norton row.
Yep. Open those legs and I lick and I push them back.
I'm going down the old Jim Norton trail.
That's right. Spine to clit and back again.
That sounds like a Hank Williams song.
That's not as horrifying because it's out of the country.
Yeah, it's Brazil. Where kidnapping is pretty regular.
I gotta pee again. So yeah.
You gonna make a sissy?
Frozen meat. A sissy.
I'm gonna go make a sissy.
I'll pee too. I like peeing.
Let's go pee. Jim Norton's gonna be doing a special very soon.
October 7th. And also I have Toronto this Saturday and then Nyack next week. How cute was I when I made that little mistake?
I love it.
Thanks, Dan. I love it.
Dan.
I'll be in Washington, D.C. at the Big Hunt this weekend, Friday and Saturday, and you can listen to The Bonfire Mondays and Wednesdays.
Big Hunt.
How's the bonfire going?
It's good.
I saw Big J last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on the show.
Oh, did he do the show?
Yeah.
We did a benefit. Oh, we told you for Adam's show.
That's a good show.
Yeah,
Adam's awesome. Family. I hate to say it like that.
His mother was there, stepfather, his brother gave a great speech. It was great.
It was a great lineup.
I wanted to go on so bad. I don't know his family, though. Mike Vecchione went on right before me. At the end, he was like, Adams was a really sweet kid. We would have times together. And all I wanted to do was go up and go, Mike, Adam hated your guts.
Yes, I attacked him for saying it.
But I didn't think he did. I didn't know if the play is funny or people would think that I meant it. So I was like, I don't know them. I can't do it. You got to watch it at a benefit. Like, that's going to destroy or get a 0.
Yeah. And there's a lot of apologies after your set where you go, sorry, I was just trying to make a joke.
I did, yeah. I did that at a cancer benefit once. And
my God. Really?
It was for cancer. And the guy said, he brought me on. He goes, this guy really kills. My first line was, you probably shouldn't say kills at this benefit. Because it's cancer.
Right, and they went...
A -1.
I just imagine someone's looking up from cutting their dinner, and then they just go back to cutting their dinner.
Yeah. No, there was no dinner. They were all just sitting at the Gotham looking at me. Their IV drips. No, they weren't that type of sick. But that was really bad.
Sherrod?
Yes. Oh, race wars tonight.
Oh, that's right.
I'll be back in this building later tonight.
Later tonight with good old Kurt Metzger.
With good old Curdy.
All right.
Curdy Flirty. Yeah, Curdy tonight. I don't know who we have on tonight, but this will be a good show.
Very cool.
Curdy Flirty?
Curdy Flirty.
That bothered me.
Yeah. If in any consolation, he flirts with rape.
Oh, my God.
Does that fix it?
More with Opie and Jim after this.
What's making a comeback?
Shit. Yeah.
We're on.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
We're on with Dan Soder.
Shit's making a comeback. The Dan's trying to hold in one of his dumps.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to hold one in?
Can't hold back progress.
I want the anticipation.
You like it to stew a little longer?
Yeah, I want some butt cheek humidity.
You want the countdown?
I want some butt cheek humidity.
I have to shit, but I can't make
See? It's shit talk.
I got a shit too.
I had a giant veggie juice yesterday from the gym, and it's fucking sitting in me, and I got that feeling like that blocked.
You feel it in your back?
I feel like there's like a baby in me, and it's just hugging my intestines.
Oh, what an adorable way to say you have to shit.
Thank you very much. That's what I would call it. Someone's hugging my intestines, and people are like, someone's got to poop.
Gotta let it out.
You can't get it out?
It's not like that
Let
close
it out.
though. If I sat right now, it'd be like a stone. You know what it is? My colon would be like a brick laying over a small manhole.
I get a squatty potty.
I own one.
I love them.
I sleep on it.
The squatty potty?
I put my head on it. Squatty potty. Oh, no, I haven't had one in a while. I threw it out because it was urine covered. I pissed on it for so many years. I got to get a new squatty potty.
Yeah, you should just move it so you don't piss on it.
I think you could wash it off the piss, though, nice and easy.
Yeah, just in the
I know. I just didn't. I was like, you know what? New apartment, new thing to put your feet on while you shit.
You just look like a silly goose. I can't use the squatty potty, even though I'm shitting by myself. I feel silly.
I don't
Really?
care. I love it.
Yeah, the legs are a little too high.
You shit better,
a little
though.
too high up for a man. Yeah, the
I
legs
don't
shouldn't be
give a
up that
fuck.
high.
My knees can be at my ears the way it makes me poop.
You don't care.
It gets it all out of there, Danny?
I do not care. I don't care how dumb I look. It's the best shit I've ever taken.
Your legs are over your shoulders. You're good. As long as
I'll link them through and rub my fucking chins as I shit.
Yeah, right.
I'll do it right now.
Plus, you're a taller dude, so you think that's why it helps you more?
Understand.
Oh, yeah.
Not you, Jimmy.
I'm like a flamingo shitting. Just bring up my flamingo knees and then pooping.
I was walking in the bathroom. Someone that works here just casually goes, suspicious activity, Times Square, and doesn't give any more info, and then just walks upstairs.
Oh.
What does that mean?
I'll bet the suspicious activity was people getting along, right? Is that a statement at this day and age? Or is it not?
Oh, that
there
really
you go.
shows you where we are.
I tell you, the traffic outside is unbelievable this week because of the UN.
Yeah, we got the UN. Everybody's in town. Suspicious packages closes 42nd Street and Times Square. There you go.
Oh no, it's not shaped like a hot dog roll, is it? Oof. I thought there was something funny.
Yeah.
As I was driving to Funnyville, all 4 of my tires blew out.
And then your car flipped
into a ditch.
Yeah. And now you control your movement by breathing into a straw.
Yes, and both of my funny bone was shattered beyond repair.
He's shitting on his vagina.
It's in front of the McDonald's in Times Square.
Oh, what was the suspicious activity? Probably some healthy food. I don't know. You guys run with it.
You're the pros.
Yeah. Well, I know. You guys go ahead. You guys take that one for a ride. What's healthy? What's suspicious in front of McDonald's? A couple of Burger King, Burger King,
or something.
Oh man! So that's the one right in Times Square.
It's by the Regal 42.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Yeah.
Those are the two theaters, right?
I went
across from each other, where the gangs. One goes to.
That's right.
That's what I learned over the years.
Now what?
42nd Street, they have 2 huge theaters across the street from each other, and one is for the Bloods and one for the Crips.
That's not true.
Stop. Well, you stop.
That is
I've
such a
heard
white.
this forever. I've heard this forever.
That is the whitest.
I've heard this forever.
Urban legend.
Jimmy even showed some acknowledgement there.
I did. I've heard the same thing. Hey, look, what are you guys doing? Oh, blue over there and red over there. That's what I've heard.
Where do the people with the green go?
No, I don't. I never heard that.
Envy Town.
I've heard.
I went to the Regal 42 and I got high to go see The Expendables, and a couple was fucking in the movie theater. I just thought that was really funny.
That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I never get angry for people fucking or fucking too loud.
Was it crowded?
No.
And how close were they to you?
They're in the same aisle.
Oh.
They're at the end of the aisle.
They probably enjoyed being watched.
Because it was like 2 teenagers, so I think it was the only time they could get
along.
Get along.
And they did all their fucking like right as the previews were ending and the movie started. That's when the dude was like,
time's up. I'm ready to watch the movie.
Then they got up and left.
Oh, they got up and left.
Yeah, so
they didn't give a fuck about the movie.
Yeah, they were just trying to fuck.
Yeah, they just wanted to get a hotel for like $15.
Yeah.
What position did they go with?
They did little side action.
Side action.
She was in the seat, and he was in the seat next to her.
Okay. Was it the seats where you could lift up the old armrest?
I think he was maybe boning her over the armrest.
Wow.
Impressive.
That is very impressive.
But it was true love, so I didn't interrupt it.
What were you going to do? What did you want to do?
I really, I don't know. It was just it caught me off guard because I was very high and I was like, this movie's going to suck. And then I just heard people fucking and I was like, hey.
You should have pointed your phone out to me and went, hey, put the flashlight on. Hey.
What are you doing? Are you about to come?
Do you know the vibe killer? That would be the fucking iPhone flashlight. Hey.
Like, stop it. What are you doing? Stop it.
Miss, are you okay over there?
Are you wearing a condom? You better be wearing a condom.
Was it packed in there? No.
Empty.
Well, you didn't see how big
Middle
his
of the
dick was.
day. Middle of the day?
Yeah.
It made you happy, right?
Always.
That stuff makes me happy.
I was like, good for you. That makes people banging in public makes you happy?
Makes me happy.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I mean, it's very rare, obviously, but when
it happens, it's
you're
amazing.
like, this is all right, man.
When I even think I hear fucking, I'm like, turn the TV down. Turn it down.
Yeah.
We fucking.
Can you fuck with people hearing though? I can't do it, dude. I can't do it when people might be around or.
Yeah, I fucked in rooms with people in it.
I have too, but I don't want my bad performance to be seen by anyone other than the person suffering through it.
Did I ever tell you the story where I ruined it for everybody?
What?
I don't know if I ever told this on the air. When I was doing a lot of rollerblading, I would find
awful sentence.
What a stupid way to start a story.
Awful.
I forgot what the name of the park is, but
that's a surefire way to make me want to throw something. My arm is behind my back, but I just had the urge just to grab something and throw it at you.
I said when I used to, though.
Yeah,
that helps a little bit.
When I'd set up cones.
So I would go to this certain park. I wish I could remember the name for the Long Islanders, but I'm in the parking lot and I noticed there's this couple having sex in this van,
and you're putting on your wrist guards for a good rollerblader.
You know,
helmet first,
no helmet and no knee pads, but the wrist guards in case you fall. You want to fucking make sure you hit something. So stupid me, I'm like, holy fuck. So I wanted a closer look. I didn't rollerblade over there, Dan Soder.
You just did a hockey stop? What are you guys doing? Hey, guys. You just in your tight shorts, your biker shorts? Sorry, guys. Just about to get some cardio on the blades. Are you guys banging?
So I decided to get back in my car and try to get a little closer. And I got I think it was about 2 spaces over. And I'm like, I got a good view now. And I don't think they know that I just pulled up. I'm just a guy getting ready to do a little rollerblading.
And they're in the van, and you can see them through the window, or through the windshield?
Yeah, they were sort of at the back of the parking lot.
Okay.
So then, out of nowhere, a guy starts banging on my window, and he goes, hey, you're going to ruin it for everyone.
What?
I guess everyone was in on it.
This is what they do? They go to the park to watch this?
No, I think everyone else was like, holy fuck, but they were smarter. They
stayed away.
They didn't go as close as I did.
And you just...
He's on a window like that.
Opie was distracted with rollerblading on the head. He was just rollerblading on the mind.
I was thinking I could get about 2 or...
He was squeegee in the front windshield.
Yeah. I was like, I think I could do this 2 or 3 spots away. This guy was so fucking pissed.
What that guy has...
Public fucking is
That guy that's mad about that has nothing to live for.
I got it, though. I was like, ah, shit, I'm sorry, bro.
He's right. The dude
I was like,
right.
you know,
That
you
dude
are
was right, yeah, he's
I'm like,
tugging
you
the
are
prick.
right. But I thought I could, like, get a little closer without, like, you know, having them on to me.
Stop. We gotta stop fucking. Why? Do you not have a condom? No, I think that guy in rollerblades as well.
Yeah.
He's skating around.
The bad guy from the Karate Kid is on rollerblades and he's staring at us.
He's doing figure 8s around the van.
Guys, he's circling the van.
Usually I'd be mad at that, but I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Dude, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Rollerblading.
You're right. I'll back out of this spot.
Rollerblading.
You go back to jerking off from your vantage point, wherever the fuck you are.
I'm going to go back into my truck now and finish jacking off.
Right.
You rollerblade.
I was banging this girl on my fire escape on 75th Street. And it was like 4, maybe 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And then we definitely saw people looking at us and fucking, but I ain't stopped. I kept the pounding. And she wanted to climb out on the fire escape. We just was in my apartment banging on a fucking futon. She was like, let's go out here. And when your dick's hard, you like that. You ain't saying no.
You go like, oh, that's fun.
That had to be her thing, right? She wanted to do it in public.
Did you open the window and then just hear all that
That's
New
the
York
first time
sound?
we did it.
Yeah.
How are you, buddy?
Fuck you! No, fuck you! I can't believe you banged on a fire escape. I'd be very nervous.
I would too.
I'd be soft and.
What if a fire broke out? You'd be in the way of everybody.
Women and children first. I have an erection.
Absolutely. I'm in here doing my business and there's a fire.
Excuse me, I was fucking.
Do I let people know or do I lower the fire escape to get the fudge out of there?
Did you come on the fire escape?
Oh, yes.
And were you like, we're out on the fire escape. We should go inside.
After you come, you look down and go like, okay, let's get in there.
Like, we are high up.
Because that was, if I would have, it would have been a bad way to go.
Good for you.
What's this creepy intruder watch?
But we fucked hard.
Chicago couple.
Creepy intruder watch a Chicago couple as they sleep.
This is from the news. This is a joke?
Oh my God! No, I guess it's one of the the nanny cams you set up in your house, and there's a guy that came into the apartment. He's at the top of the stairs.
Wow, how scary.
Where's the couple sleeping?
On the couch?
Oh, on the couch. Okay, and he's just watching them.
You know what? He might be determining whether or not he can sneak in there or what he should do.
Yeah, he can grab,
Or maybe he's just lonely and he likes to watch a couple just cuddle up.
Huh?
He ended up just stealing her purse.
No, he's not. He doesn't give a fuck about them actually sleeping. He's trying to figure out if he can still, get away with what he wants to do.
What an amazing nanny cam that is. Holy shit. What brand of...
Oh, they've made... Huh?
Nest nanny cam.
Nest?
Nest.
Is there sound with it too?
I don't know.
Can you get sound with it?
Are they watching Mr. Robot?
Yeah, there's Yeah, they're watching this.
Yeah, they're watching a film, or
Mr. Robot.
We're watching a film, and Mr. Robot.
He just won that Emmy too, didn't he?
Oh yeah, for the TV show. Sorry, yeah, and that guy.
The guy's watching with them. He's like, oh, I love this episode.
I would steal shit, but I just want to see this episode.
He's like, fuck! It was so easy to get in this house. So
That's a nice apartment.
He's trying to figure out if he could do it still. That's all. It's not creepy. I don't think he's getting off on watching them sleep. He wants.
Him just standing there.
I think he's deciding what to do.
Yeah.
He's like, can I go in here or do I get the fuck out of here?
Paul, you're right. It is creepy, but it's not that it's that he's actually into watching them sleep. He's trying to figure it out.
I wonder if
he's
he
trying
just
to figure out this situation.
Can we see where he stumbles on them? Like, do they show the beginning where he stumbles on them? He's literally standing at the bottom of the stairs.
He just walks right
looking
in.
over the balcony.
Peeking.
He's at the top of the stairs.
God.
He's like,
the door was left unlocked.
What? In Chicago? What fucking dummies? Oh, they're downstairs in the basement. And now they have a kid, obviously, for a nanny cam?
I don't know.
Who's the baby?
Good point. Maybe it's just security.
And there he is up there. That is creepy.
He didn't come up yet, did he?
He's right
Yeah,
there.
he's right
up
there.
there.
He's in the back a little more. Then he comes forward a little bit.
He goes, "Are they watching Mr. Robot?"
I love that show.
And then he looks down at the couch and he goes, "You know what? They look really happy."
Yeah.
And it looked like it's more here. So why wouldn't he go up? Like, it's like more apartments, more stairs here.
He's probably heard the TV and then saw people.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Does he take this
Exactly
purse?
right.
He comes down here and take a purse? Or is it like up here somewhere he takes a
I
purse?
don't know.
What's that?
I think it's up there. The
Oh,
purse.
okay.
Yeah, he'd be crazy to go down there. You never know. Husband may throw up, like, throw some
And then what's
karate
this
chops
way?
at you.
Like he's looking up those stairs.
Throw a couple chops your way.
Yeah, throw a little bit of
Trying
fucking...
to look around the door here.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure like no one's going to come from those other set of stairs.
Here's one thing I guarantee.
Yeah.
He's coming back to this place.
No,
No,
he's
not
on the-
now that this is
Once
all
you're
over
on
the
the
internet.
news, on hidden, he knows there's cameras. It's the last place you go
Why
back
you give
to.
me that?
I'm saying, did they put it right on the news as they found it? Because I'm sure he came back after this time.
You know, I bet you this whole thing's a hoax by Nest Cam.
Yeah.
I bet you this is a commercial for them. Get a nanny cam. This way, if you doze off and you're killed, we'll get the fella.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is creepy, though. Boy.
He's just in a hoodie up at the top of the stairs.
So, that Robert Blake scene in Lost Highway? Oh, is that good?
I don't know that
Do we have that? Robert Blake in Lost Highways to David Lynch film is so good.
Jay's been trying to get me to see Lost Highway for.
You don't remember Robert Blake when he goes in?
I don't even know if I remember the movie.
And he says to the family, that top one right there. I don't know if that's him or not, but he.
Oh.
Sorry, not this is the same thing, but it's just reminding me of that.
Right.
I've never seen this movie.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Do you remember the commercial for it though?
I haven't seen. I remember the commercial for it.
Oh yeah, fun.
What?
Bill Pullman.
Let me get.
Bill Pullman's at a party, and Robert Blake comes over.
You could have played that role, Jimmy.
Yes, creepy.
Look at him.
Oh my God.
We've met before, haven't we? I don't think so. Where was it you think we met? At your house, don't you remember?
Oh, fuck that.
No, I don't. Are you sure? Of course. As a matter of fact, I'm there right now.
What?
What do you mean you're where right now? At your house. That's fucking crazy, man. Call me.
What the fuck? I've never seen this.
What an old cell phone.
I know.
Yeah, I used to
I
burn
remember.
those. That's to turn those shits on illegally. Yeah, college.
Go ahead.
Hands him the phone.
Allegedly. I allegedly turned them on.
I told you I was here. How'd you do that? Ask me. How'd you get inside my house? You invited me. It is not my custom to go where I'm not wanted. Who are you? Give me back my phone.
What the fuck?
Creepy.
Yeah. I never saw this movie.
Me either.
The reason
No, what to?
there's
Wow.
footage of him in, but there's no talking with it, where he's like filming them inside their house on a video camera. It was a weird scene. Travis, did you see this movie?
Yeah, a long time ago.
But do you remember that, like where he's in the house
do,
filming
yeah.
them? Where he he sends them a tape. They get a videotape of themselves sleeping.
Fuck that shit.
You're out.
I'd be judging myself on how I sleep. I'd be like, look at me.
Yeah, oh boy, I looked restful.
Oh man, I flip and flop.
Yeah, see, right now Bill Pullman's watching a videotape made
of in his house.
And it sees him walking inside of his house.
And he's in his sleep.
Yeah. There's no sound with it, really. It's just doing that video crackle stuff, and Bill's watching it on his thing. And this was a weird movie. Richard Pryor was in this movie. This was a bizarre...
Really? Lost Highway?
Yes, he was in a wheelchair. He played a mechanic. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, my God. Oh, Bill Pullman's looking at himself, covered in blood or something, with his wife dead on the floor. I don't remember. It was some weird...
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to definitely see this movie.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Jesus.
What the fuck?
It's a weird movie.
That is creepy.
And then at the end of it, it's weird. It ends like a Bollywood movie where they're all dancing like Lanika at the end of
Lost Highway. It's the Bollywood Lost Highway.
What was the song at the end? As everyone knows, I'm a weepy fruit boy.
Yeah.
I come out of my eyes, as I say.
Yeah.
At the end of, I loved at the end of Slumdog Millionaire when they were all dancing. I was just so happy that they were all together.
No, I never saw it.
You know Slumdog? Jesus, Dan's a racist.
Dan.
I only watch white Christian movies.
I stand corrected. Dan's an American.
Yeah.
Good boy. And a good boy.
I only watch it.
Are you thinking of Jai-Ho?
Jai-Ho, that's
hear
the
it.
song.
You don't remember this?
I just imagine. I would love to see Jim doing this dance alone in a Motorhead shirt.
Is this a pretty popular way to end Bollywood movies?
Well, they do this a lot.
I believe so. I believe it's their thing.
Yeah, the dancing all
bring it
around
all
the country
together,
thing
right?
is, yeah.
It's pretty brilliant, actually, for the whole cast to be dancing. This was a good fucking movie, man.
Oh, the movie's great.
Slumdog Millionaire is fucking awesome.
Dope movie.
You should end your next special that way. Just have the whole crowd.
Oh,
stand up
please do.
and dance.
Please? Did you guys see Jim?
We're all doing Bollywood dancing.
Shot a Bollywood special.
You dancing all around there.
Yeah. Chip-a-ho! Chip-a-ho!
It's got 2 million. I mean, that's 2.2.
I thought you were doing that when you. I thought you were referencing the film. It's a really great movie.
Yeah, that's just the song that I always was playing when I lived above an Indian restaurant, and I'd come home.
Do you like Indian food?
Yeah,
love
Indian food.
It's fattening, though, right?
Very fattening, and then I would eat it, and they would leave bags of rice out in our hallways, and so that we had a really bad mouse problem. Like a really bad mouse.
Oh, mice love rice. I wrote that.
Mice.
I wrote it, said it twice.
I wanted to get angry.
I didn't want to say it. I'd say it thrice.
I wanted to. Fuck it.
Come on, you're full of lice. Come on, give me a slice. You can cut this out. Just splice. Oh, come on, guys.
You're gonna find it.
Oh shit, I'm nice.
Wait for one more.
Oh God.
More.
I can't. I just.
You can't do the 4 more?
No, I can't.
How about thrice?
What about lice?
I already did thrice. I already did lice. Jesus Christ, who are we going to ask? Call
Precise?
Price.
What about dice?
Because somebody went through the alphabet and got to D.
No, I actually skipped ahead to G, and I was like, there's nothing there.
They have shut down fucking Manhattan with this bomb thing.
I mean, it's serious right now. If they shut down
What
42nd
the
Street
fuck?
on top of the UN being here,
Right.
traffic outside right now has got to be.
They still haven't figured it out.
It's got to be down to a crawl.
Nothing's moving.
A little bit. A little bit.
Nothing's moving, Jimmy.
They're still trying to figure it out, right, Paul? That's fucked up.
Here's the object's a small rolling suitcase.
Oh, like the one used on 23rd Street.
No, someone just left this suitcase.
Stop it, Jimmy.
It is. Somebody's got luggage. It's luggage. Somebody's looking for the luggage.
We're under attack.
Ken used to hate when we walk through the airport because Kenny's unfazable. He's unflappable. But the thing that would get to him was Chip bugging him about his luggage. Like in front of people. Is that your luggage? Is that good luggage? You got a good piece of luggage? And he would go, I can't.
I'm tired.
He literally wanted to hit Chip. He couldn't do it. Or Jim.
Wait, would you do it in line at like the security line?
No, while we were waiting outside a small plane. You know what I mean? Hey, what, is that your luggage? Is that your luggage? Is that your luggage? Every time the baggage guy would bring one up, is that your luggage? Is that your luggage? That's not my luggage. It would be nonstop, and then as we were walking through, Chip would just say he loves the word luggage, and it would constantly say luggage, and Kenny just couldn't do it.
I can't.
I can't do it.
Didn't you post a video of Chip asking Kenny what was wrong with his luggage when like one of
the wheels was broken? Yeah, what's wrong with your luggage? Yeah, his luggage was shit. Kenny will get a good use out of something, though. He still pulls that luggage. It's like a fucking zero... Stop talking, Jim.
No, I like the videos where Chippo was just seeing things. Is that green, like the color of money? Green of envy?
That's just garbage.
By the way, great job on the Eric Andre show. I saw you last night.
Thank you. I didn't see it.
It was
No, I
really
didn't
funny.
see it either.
Thank
It was
you.
really funny, and they like, you know, even though you were doing Abu Ghraib comedy.
Yes, it was a Guantomedy.
Yeah, Guantanamo. Yeah, it was really fucking funny. That show's so fucking funny.
It is, yeah.
I gotta see it.
They said Kelly Osbourne was on. I don't. None of them were there when I shot. There was like it's just pieced
It was
together.
Warren G and Kelly Osbourne.
Okay.
I haven't seen the episode yet.
Me either.
Really
No.
funny.
Definitely check that shit out.
I hope people like it.
Well,
Eric's
it's good
funny.
stand up.
Oh, but they showed some of the stand up?
You could hear the stand up. They definitely didn't muffle it.
Cool. Yeah, someone quoted one of the jokes.
Yeah, very funny.
I won't watch it.
A little bit of funny.
Looking for it.
Tally ho.
Tally
ho, indeed.
ho.
Man caught masturbating at police station. Is this a video, Paul, or just a story?
Guy's a
Man
hero.
caught masturbating at a police station while registering as a sex offender.
I gotta get this
I guess
out.
he just wanted to get one more in.
Or he's like,
One more.
like, do you guys not believe me? You don't believe me? What's that? Is that a picture of your kid? Watch this.
You don't know who I am.
Watch me get off right now. Book me.
Oh, that's you.
Oh, well, you were an adorable child.
Can't be outraged by that.
No.
He was
Gotta
jerking off.
respect it.
He's like, fuck, I'm fucked up anyway. Might as well get one in.
If you could tug your dick in a police station, the cop should literally just say, you know what?
I can't tug my dick in my roommate's in
There's
the other
something
room.
special about
That's
you.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, imagine being cuffed with one. You can't play with your own nipples.
Sir, hand me that nightstick. I need it. Dude, I can't believe. Oh, yeah. That's
Jerking off at the police station?
Yeah. In the lobby.
What city was this?
Seattle.
Yeah, that sounds
Last
about
month,
right.
registering as a sex offender when a sheriff's office employee found him masturbating.
Where?
Right in the lobby of the police station.
It's slow in there,
Sheriff's
though.
office.
It wasn't nobody coming in and
Is
out.
it the lobby like I imagine the sheriff's office from First Blood?
I love this sentence.
Oh, yes.
A week after he was sentenced on 2 counts of indecent exposure with sexual motivation for showing his genitals to
Yes, that's what he
But why-
does.
I mean, of course it's sexual motivation.
That's his free bird. He's like, is he tugging his dick? He's gonna jerk it. This is his closer.
Sexual
This
motivation.
is his closer. Yeah, this is what he does.
Guys, we got to go to the parking lot. I think he's gonna wrap up after this. Beat the traffic.
Oh. In the police station. Good for
Employee
him. That's a problem.
reported she was shocked, angered, and disgusted by the display.
But also impressed.
Intrigued.
Yes. Shocked, angered, and why would I repeat the joke? I stopped. Shocked, angered, and fired.
Shocked, angered.
I'm sleepy.
Tally ho!
Tally ho!
I mean, everybody's masturbated in some way, and you shouldn't be masturbating, though.
When I was a janitor, I used to clean it. When I was like a teenager, I was a janitor, and I cleaned up this like hair salon, and I jerked off there one time.
Yeah.
Nice, Dan.
So you use that fistful of hair from the.
Yeah,
From
I was smelling it. No, I
That's my boy.
I just jerked off in the back commissary area. They had what happened was I went and bought a VHS porn.
Right.
And
they had the VHS
They had the
player.
TV VHS player, and I was like, I'm gonna jerk off right now.
Yeah, you're not going to not watch it.
Yeah, I brought it in and made the job easier. I cleaned first, so I had like something
to look forward to.
Yeah,
Give yourself something.
I was 16. My mom was at home. I wanted
What was
to
the
jerk off
porn,
in
by the way?
privacy. It was Randy West Up and Comers.
Wow, that's what broke Jenna Jameson, by the way.
Yeah, and it was the Tara Patrick one.
Was that Tara's first ones too?
Yep.
Randy West contributed a lot to porn as far as
Randy
breaking
West,
style.
He knows talent.
He also had the funniest orgasm because he'd always go, oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck. So when I was a waiter in Midtown, me and another waiter would do Randy West Tuesdays, where we would start filling people's water and we just go, yeah, yeah. It was just to make each other laugh. And we'd always put our hand on the back of our hips because that's what he'd do when he'd fucking. So I'd look over.
It'd stay out of the camera's view. Okay.
about it.
So I'd look over and my buddy Sam would be pouring water and he'd go, oh, oh yeah.
Show Randy West. I want to see this. I
thought all white people fucked and made noises like that.
No, Randy Wests are hilarious.
Yeah, I know. I apologize profusely.
Yeah, me too. I go, I'm so sorry. Don't touch me.
Yeah, shh.
I go like this, please.
Oh.
Please say you love me. Please say you love me.
Randy West Tuesday.
Oh, Randy West Tuesdays. Every Tuesday when we work at Dos Caminos. Oh, and they'd look up at us and we go, would you like some extra chips? Because it would clearly be an erotic noise.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's like,
I never get to say that. But.
Can I not get my guacamole from that dude?
Dude, Randy West orgasm. You guarantee you'll find it. And he has like a smaller pick. He was like a perfect male porn star because he had kind of like a smaller dick.
Yeah,
See, I like a giant dick.
He didn't have a giant dick and he was hilarious looking.
He fucked
He was like
everybody.
kind of in shape, but he did fuck everybody.
Well, Joey Silvera and also Joey Silvera, Paul Thomas.
Paul Thomas.
And John Leslie became a buddy of mine.
What?
Yeah, he died of cancer, but I got to know John. He's a big Mark Maron fan.
He'd always do that supportive arm rub.
Yeah.
Good job.
He's a team player. She's bad.
Yeah, they had regular. Remember our Bola or something? Bola was a big porn star back then. These guys had regular dicks. You know, I prefer now.
But he's leaving. He's left it on.
Yeah.
Oh, shutting the curtain.
Oh, right in that guy's face. That guy was watching too. Oh no, that poor guy.
You can see his dick right here. Not that impressive.
It's a regular dick.
There's a guy watching out the window with rollerblades on.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not fucking anything up, am I?
You're ruining it for all of us.
Where is it? His orgasms are hilarious.
Look at his hair. He's so great. This
Look at
takes me back.
Got his watch on. This guy's the shit.
This guy's pure 80s. Great bottom.
Pure 80s.
Who's that girl? She's very cute.
She's a cutie.
Hold on, wait for it. Bah! Bah! Necklace, gold necklace.
That's right, sweating.
I swear, he used to be in every porn that I had back in the day.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I had 6 to 7 up-and-comers videotapes.
He has a dick like a yellow lab.
You're like, Oscar, awful. Oscar, awful. No. Oscar, no.
Oh, shit. He beating it up, though.
Yeah, he's beating it up, and then here it comes.
He mouthed fuck yeah
Yes,
so
he did.
far, but unless they cut his audio.
Hope they take the
Maybe
language
his
out.
audio was getting in the way.
Yeah, the bad language.
He's handling his business.
He always has a bushy dick, too.
Yeah.
Very 80s. Come on, Randy, get to the point.
Oh, here we go.
Wait for it. Hold on. I'm almost there.
He's old school.
Where is he? Oh, this is a disappointing one.
Oh, Dan.
I'm sorry.
I wouldn't say disappointing. He is finishing on her fucking boobs.
I gotta go.
That was it.
I was not one of the louder ones. It's all right. It's like
Not
saying
one
watch
fuck
Pete.
yeah.
It's like saying watch Peter North and he just shoots a regular load. Like,
Yeah, you gotta get his tapes.
for the love of Eve.
How many years he was in the business?
Dude, he broke Jenna Jameson, Tara Patrick, Raylene. There were a lot of girls that he broke that were like, or they did their first porn with Randy West.
Let's hear this one. Who's going to come? Here you go.
There it is. Oh, come on, Randy. Don't go disappointed.
Not a peep.
He got an old school watch one too. Look at
That
watch.
fucking.
No, fuck yeah.
That burglar on the nanny cam made more noise.
The burglar walked in and he went, fuck yeah.
Are you sure that wasn't you yelling that watching him come? Fuck yeah.
The reason I say it is because I brought it up to my friend. That's the whole reason we started Randy West Tuesdays. And he was like, dude, that guy makes the most hilarious orgasm.
Randy West Tuesdays is a bust.
It's a bust?
It's a bust.
Let's give him one more shot.
I'll try one more.
Randy, don't disappoint me!
One fuck yeah and you're good.
Here he goes.
I need a fuck yeah?
One fuck yeah and you're
All
good.
right.
You're good.
I feel like the lady with the Chinese dog paw. No one's believing me.
Here you go. Fuck yeah!
Maybe that one. Oh, that's not him.
Come on, Randy! No, he's all cool and collected with the clips you're picking. Go to up-and-comers. Run it all back.
You're panicking, Dad.
I'll watch 1 through 60.
You're panicking.
It was weird because he always had interviews with the girls before the up and comers, and that was he's old. He was an older man.
He got
in the
all
80s.
his years in.
I forget what he's doing now, though.
Kept going. I think I saw probably 100 films in a minute.
I mean, that guy worked.
There's Jenna. She was so young there.
Where is she?
There was always like, is that Jenna Davidson?
Wow.
Look how crusty he is. Yeah, he's so crusty.
She's
hot. Amazing, though, right?
Yeah, but he's wearing like a shirt that you buy at a Ron John surf shop.
She is so sexy. He has a mullet.
This is heavy breathing.
She's a cutie.
That's hilarious. That's him breathing.
His vest. I love his fucking necklace.
Look at that bedspread. What the fuck is that?
He looks like a boss that would fuck your girlfriend.
Wow, her ass.
She's amazing. She was amazing.
What?
I don't know. It just sounded like fucking machines.
Yeah.
Machine just blew out.
Fucking blew.
Well, this whole time I thought Randy West was hilarious, and it turns out he was normal.
Look at that hilarity. What the fuck is that?
No, he is hilarious. He is hilarious looking. No, I don't even know what that is.
Bitch's titties.
That's cartoon, but
I'm gonna go do my field. I'm gonna do my field research and bring in a clip. Look at his dog ball. Look at his flat butt.
Yeah. And that fucking yellow lab dick.
like an old tennis pro.
His balls are hilarious. They're perfect.
Yeah. His balls look like one of those head fists.
Jenna Jameson.
She has nice tootsies, too. Stop stopping it, Paul.
What year is that?
Paul, what's the Christian
in the beginning.
She's got to be 21.
That's how hot that is.
That bedspread is very early 90s.
It's like my grandmother's extra room in her house.
Yeah, we were like sleeping in the guest room. All right.
I never like it that loud. He is really fucking her well, though.
Good for him.
I mean, that guy's put in his time. He's got his 10,000 hours.
This was before your punk ass Viagra's and your Cialises.
That's right.
That's a real man.
That's right. That's right. His idea of Viagra was fucking the stuff that you blow up on.
Okay.
No, I had nothing. I was going to say fix a flap, but I couldn't think of it.
She is bad as shit, though.
Who, her?
She's young. Jenna? Yeah.
Dude, she's perfect.
Perfect.
Young Jenna Jameson?
Yeah.
Look at her tits bouncing.
Wow.
Are they real or fake there?
I think they're real there.
Wow.
Oh, they're bouncing happily.
Wow. The way she looks now and then.
Golden retriever dick is
Dude,
so funny.
Dude, I would fuck her.
Now?
I'd fuck Jenna.
Now?
I would.
He's going out on a limb and saying
I'd fuck her.
Now.
Yeah.
Like 2016. We're not talking about...
I would make it 2016.
She seems
back
genuinely like she's enjoying it. Right?
I want that bedspread.
She's taking a beating.
Yeah, that's a different Jenna, though.
Yeah. She's not in charge here.
Yeah.
Boy, Randy is really putting a hurting on that pussy. Good boy.
What's over that bedspread?
He's fucking the way I wish I could fuck.
Whoever lives next to him in that townhouse complex is furious.
That motherfucker got the same hair as Dan Fouts in 82.
Yeah, he really does. He has early quarterback hair.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what was he? Fucking Doug Williams?
See?
Yeah. Jenna got it out of him. She broke him, man.
He's screaming like he's got a cramp. Cramp.
Who's breaking who in?
Did he come in her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he ever?
I would have so.
He gave her a litter of labs.
Jeez.
Wow. Jesus.
He is.
All right, you redeemed yourself a little bit there.
What does he shave his balls and asshole with? Miracle Grow?
There you have it. And there you have it.
Wow.
Damn.
I definitely would have fucked Jenna.
Yeah,
Wow.
you definitely would have.
Yeah.
I really can't stop thinking about the guy that lives next to him in that townhome complex.
And he makes the bed extra loud too. He never
like,
fixed that.
Squeak.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could never fuck like that. I could fuck her like that for 2 pumps.
And then you're like, please don't look at me. Please don't look at me.
Yeah. Pow, pow. Woo! Daddy needs a break, honey.
Yeah. You are good.
Daddy's tuckered out.
Where'd you get this cool-ass comforter?
Yeah.
Did you buy this in a package?
Oh, shit.
Oh, she would not come if the kid was giving it to her.
It's great to refer to yourself as the kid in a bad situation.
Yeah.
Well, if you're with the kid, you can't come.
That's right. The kid's having a little problem.
The kid comes real quick.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know. The kid must be nervous.
Stop making eye contact with me. The kid sure is soft.
Yep, the kid. This doesn't normally happen to the kid.
Stop it. You're making the kid angry. Don't touch me. You're making me feel bad.
Play with the kid's nipples while he jerks off all over himself half hard.
What year was that?
1941.
The year was 1941. A wall was happening.
I don't know how long ago.
80s? That was 80s?
Late 80s, maybe?
Late 80s, though.
I want to say he put out
to maybe early 90s.
No, 90s. I think Jenna's 90s.
Maybe early 90s.
Yeah, it was like he was like late 80s to early 2000s.
Yeah, he kept going.
I think Jenna was 96 or 95.
He might have the greatest porn career of all the dudes in porn.
I mean, he stayed consistent. He's the Ted Williams of male porn stars.
And you got to smash a lot of these girls first before anybody.
First, Tara Patrick?
What
Jenna Jameson?
the fuck?
Tara, look it up. He looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's great. What a great life.
Yeah, what a life.
He was on a documentary of life after porn, and he's just
I saw that.
And he's like, I love it. I golf. I just do it. And I was like, man, Randy West really
got a
loved
good
out.
life.
Do you think he has money now, though? Like, do these things still make money, or?
I'm
I
sure
don't know. I bet he
does
lives
okay.
I bet he lives in a decent townhouse in Florida and fucks pretty good-looking women.
He probably doesn't fuck as much anymore, but he probably has such a good rap.
Yeah.
He's such a confident guy.
Yeah. And he's just like, I got a pool. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I got to bang Jenna before.
He banged everybody.
Everybody.
After Porn Ends, it's called. It's really good.
There he is.
It was hard to find porn back in the day without him in it.
I'm telling you right now.
The motherfucker was everywhere.
I always knew, like, because I would get porn. My friend was 18 and I was 16. And the place I would go to, I'd have to, like, go into the porn section, look quick, see what I wanted, and get out, and then tell my friend Joel, like, you got to go in and get that.
Oh,
for
no
me.
shit.
And so I'd always be like, up and comers, just grab it, up and comers.
You put your order in.
But at the end, I'm like, just grab a Randy West joint. We're good. He's got good hot girls, and I don't feel intimidated by him fucking them.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, always a pleasure, sir. What do we got going on?
I'll be at the Big Hunt in D.C. this Friday and Saturday.
Who's she? Oh,
come
on, Dan.
And then I'll be at McGuire's and Governor's coming up, and I'll be in. I'm going to Charlie Goodnights for one night and Dead Crow in Wilmington. All on dansoder.com.
And the show with Big J.
Bonfire Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Please listen.
All right, Jimmy.
I have this Saturday, Toronto. I'm going to fly up there and be a Canadian. Hey, gang, I'm Blue Jaying it up.
Okay.
How's your team doing? You hitting any Blue Jay homers? And after that, I'm going to do Nyack. Funny word.
Oh.
And then possibly DC in October 7th. We'll see. And then Reno, October 15th.
Oh.
That's a lot. I'm going to say that's a lot of fun stuff.
Oh.
Sherrod coming back later for Race Wars?
Yes, Race Wars. We'll be back
with
today.
Kurt
right.
Metzger, and then some things.
Yeah, we got some things going on tonight. Yeah. So check us out. 7 to 9 on the East Coast, and 4 to...
4 to whatever.
Yeah, on the West.
7 to 9 is 4 to 7.
4 to 6.
What?
4 to 7 on the West Coast. Oh, 7 to 9. Sorry, 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
4 to 6, right. Yeah, so tonight, Race Wars.
It's a 3-hour difference.
Tomorrow we got James Spader and Shep Gordon.
Oh, word.
Word.
Who's Shep?
He's the Supermensch guy.
Oh,
that was a good documentary. A really good.
Shep Gordon's Ubermensch.
Shep
is the documentary, right?
No, it's Lift.
Superman.
He did a lot with Alice Cooper back in the day.
He's awesome. I watched that documentary.
Amazing.
I gotta see that.
I really enjoyed it.
Did you watch the documentary already or no?
Yeah, it came out a while ago.
Oh, okay.
He's friends with Sammy Hagar. He has a joint in Hawaii. He's a little bit. He's had an interesting
He
life.
looked like Barry Ribb, right? You know Barry?
Barry Ribb? Yeah. I call him Barry Dogpaws.
That's funny.
You know Barry, the comedian, old dude.
Oh, yeah.
Who walks
I know.
around.
That looks like Travis.
He does like
He
black
looks
rooms.
like Travis. He's either Travis or George Carlin in 1974.
He had the balls to wear that shirt, too. No head, no backstage pass. There you go. He worked with a lot of rock groups.
Yeah, but...
All right. That's it. See you tomorrow.